Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and our non-conforming friends, welcome back to the 20th episode of Thursday MINHAL. Max, we see you here. We love that you're here, man. Max is our most loyal Thursday watcher. And we always welcome Timber at this table, so
Absolutely.
let's bring it up. Jory, I think this is the third week in a row, so I kind of feel bad that you're doing the recap, but you volunteered, so.
That wasn't Jory. That was me, rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have it pulled up. It sounded like Jory.
I think that's the third time that's happened. Both me and Jory apparently sound alike.
Yeah, that's I suppose a bit.
If you're not looking directly at the screen to see who's talking, sometimes you guys don't talk with this Midwestern perfect English, so all these accents blend together after a while. In case you didn't know, they try very hard to teach the Midwestern English overseas because we speak the most clear. But go ahead, Devin.
Back of the day. So, what happened last session was we got our riddle that we were so very much ready to
My
get
ring
on
camera
with.
just went off.
So much that we wanted to continue the session until we got them last time, but we didn't get that. But that's okay because we got them now. Everybody got their boons, and then we met our newest member of the party, Mr. Kazarok, if I said that right. And we got another kind of on top of our riddles. We got a fortune tell or something like that, saying that we're gonna get some loss coming up soon. And that would be interesting to see how that goes. But then we continued on our journey to.
You pulled some cards first. I think we're skipping over a real big part.
Yeah. Yes, we pulled some cards and people lost some stuff that was semi-important. Somebody lost all their magical items and somebody lost all their non-magical items. What were the other two cards?
If Deoris beat the next enemy single-handedly, he was going to get a boot, but that did work out.
There was one more, wasn't there? It was 4.
Yeah, and then the other one was Kazarok got proficiency in persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like success is really subjective, you know?
And speaking of Mr. Deoris's card, the next thing we did was we started making our way to what's the city's name? I can't say it right.
Veritas.
And on the way there, we ran into a Gigant and 2 Dust Giants?
Desert Giants, but yeah.
Desert Giants. And yeah, Mr. Deoris tried to solo the Gigant. I think he made it 2 turns, maybe?
Yeah, it's 2 strong turns.
He did get in a hit in, so that's good.
I did manage to hit the thing, but he hit me way harder.
And then we decided to help him out because, or as Galestra put in, we're throwing in the flag to step in and help him out. We then fought the Gigant and finished that off. Then we thought we might have to fight the Desert Giants, but they were at least nice enough to let us go. Deoris entertained them enough to let us pass through, and Kazarok helped by speaking their language. But then we had the fun interaction of meeting a possessed Valiant, who we believe was possessed by his old ancestor, Baron Vike, I think was his name. Baron von Vike.
Correct.
And yeah, he did some damage to a couple of our party members before we finally were able to subdue him, and he became unpossessed. And I think that's where we are left off.
So you did, but you guys carried on quite a bit in off-time roleplay. So I'm going to say you guys have moved past the giant territory, so that threat is gone. You had your interaction that you guys held in off-time roleplay, and the conversations that you had there. And John is full of energy tonight.
You're muted, bud.
All right, so I just want to send a little message out to all the ladies watching the stream.
Here we go.
Oh goodness.
What's up?
Already top tier, John.
And just
oh boy,
you know where to reach me.
Rico
I
Rico
know.
Suave
That
over
hat
here.
added so much to that, though, bro.
Oh yes, that was superb.
I saw you
Oh,
setting that up,
superb.
and I was like, "What is John planning?" Brilliant, executed
Yep.
perfectly.
Hey,
Look,
man.
man, I'm just looking at myself because I got the YouTube on over here. I'm looking at myself, and I am sexy, and so I don't know what the problem is. I guess
Oh,
I
yeah,
just gotta
brother.
put a
Heck
little.
yes.
I just got to put the vibe out there. So I decided I'm just gonna put the vibe out, and we all know I need to find
Hey.
me a D&D cosplay girl. So
You miss
since our stream
100%
is
of the shots
is
you don't
growing,
take,
since the
you know?
stream is glowing, yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, I mean,
that's the vibe.
I'm sure
Like,
Oh my god.
I'm sure one of our 6 viewers that isn't you is interested, man.
You might know
Oh,
someone. You know, it's all about your network. So
Yeah,
anyway.
man.
connections.
Yeah,
Mhm.
we're
mean,
going
Frankie,
global.
this will be on YouTube forever. You know, John's got a good 30 years minimum given expectancy, right? That's what
John,
I'm saying, dude.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
John,
yeah.
Max is saying that you need to drop your socials in the Twitch chat.
There you go. There you go.
That's
Mhm.
how you get it out there. You know what's
That's
the
exactly
Insta?
how you do it. You got
What's
a
the Insta?
network.
And when I'm up at the Supreme Court, this is definitely going to come back to haunt me. But there's many more
Dropped him.
things that are going to come back to haunt me
Dropped him
way
10
before
digits.
online D&D.
You're a lawyer, though, right, John?
Oh yeah, yeah.
They're gonna show
Yeah,
clips.
somebody's gonna have to deal with this being on the internet when they don't want it to. A lawyer is probably a good call.
They're gonna show
Right.
clips of this
I get
stream
the
on some true
takedown
crime special
notice.
someday.
Right. Absolutely.
Digital Millennium Copyright Act. That's right. All right.
Take your
well,
inspiration, Devin.
enough preening. Enough preening.
Appreciate it.
Enough peacocking by me.
I don't think I left anything out.
We're
right?
going to the map so that we can get some kind of semblance of control over this table.
Oh god.
I was having Saturday flashbacks there for a minute.
It was a little chaotic. It was fun.
So, I know it's nighttime on the map. It's not actually nighttime. I put you guys in a camp because you guys had that role play. You're so close to the city that you can hear the sounds of the people and the chatter, and the streets are busy of people
sure.
coming to and going. This is the most people you've seen on the road in a long time. Is there any conversations or anything that you guys would like to carry over from off-time roleplay now, or would you like to start heading towards the city?
Not that
Am I
much.
still in chains?
Yeah, I did
What was
want to
that?
talk to
Yeah,
Valiant.
Max,
I did want to talk
I
to
made
Valiant
this
about how
map.
we kind of ended last week.
Right.
I would.
I got sick of using
I'd
the
like after the long rest.
regular
of course,
camp
I
map
would like
for the
to
desert,
approach
so.
Valiant, and sort of apologize. I think going down really put me in a weird headspace, and I wasn't really thinking clearly. And you know, that spirit is definitely a threat. Don't get me wrong, Valiant.
Oh yeah, of course.
But I think it was a hasty reaction to sort of suggest killing a friend, for lack of better phrasing. And I just wanted to make sure you knew it wasn't personal. Sometimes, the training just gets over you. You've seen it. I mean, I don't speak for you, but sometimes it comes over you.
I'm sure Valiant would understand. You know, you're a monster hunter by trade. He would understand.
That's right. Valiant, you're not a monster. I feel like Darius needs to clarify. I don't think you're the bad guy.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. That's on me.
I'm sure
Well,
Valiant would,
if you need
I'm sorry?
if you need the deed done, I've only just met him.
Scram walks over to Kazarak and goes, "I'm with new guy."
Oh,
You're a
Valiant's still
monster.
chained up, right?
What was that?
Is Valiant still chained up? I'm sure he is, right?
I mean, I would untie you if nobody else has an objection. I think I was the only one that had an objection to you walking away free.
Yeah, I don't know if we would have tied him up, but Rasmol would have been like walking with him. Just in
Yeah, I
case.
know. Yeah, I know you were watching him. Yeah, so if Rasmol's with him, I have no problem untying Valiant. No need to keep a friend shackled.
I think what we ended up deciding was I think we were just gonna like hold your weapon. I think instead of tying you up,
Okay.
but I could be wrong. That's up to whatever everybody else.
Valiant would gladly hand over his weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Then we untie Valiant for sure. No weapons.
Yeah, absolutely. So Valiant is disarmed, still armored, unshackled, much to the dismay of Scrim Scram.
She can deal with it.
And you all, if I remember correctly, Galestra's pretty messed up.
Well, if we took a
Yeah,
long
yeah.
rest.
No,
Yeah,
you,
we
you
did
guys
long
haven't
rest.
taken a long
She was-
rest.
Oh, my bad.
Pretty jacked, yeah, pretty jacked up.
I just used the camp map because that got you away from the giants and out of that situation.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
It's still daytime as you guys are approaching the city. We'll go ahead and I will pull up. Where is it?
So hold on, let me clarify. We're still post-fight, no long rest, so I'm still jacked up,
Yep.
and we're walking into the city.
Yep.
Yeah. Say more, could we perhaps, just, I don't know, in case the city is a little wild ass, how do you say? Maybe take a little rest, perhaps? S'il vous
Rex will
plaît?
Rex will pipe up. I'm always down to visit the local tavern.
The bathhouse here
What
is
if we
quite
get
amazing.
into a bar fight or some such?
Oh well, yeah.
Let's here.
It's all right. I have Juniper here to protect me. I do not need to rest until I get into town.
Here, Juniper will lay a hand on your shoulder and she'll be like, "Let's just make it into the city. And you heal for 13 max healing. Let's go."
Merci, Juniper. I can always count on you.
That is 34 hit points now for Galestra. Hey. Still bloody, but feeling all right.
34 and still bloodied.
Yeah.
Jeez, you took a lot of damage, Lestra.
Mostly from Valiant.
Yeah, but I am still standing. As we say in the Underdark, no harm, no foul. Although I think it was a foul. It does not matter.
And
Rex will walk by
there
and-
definitely was
and-
harm.
He'll
Oh, yeah.
pat your hand, and as he does, he'll cure wounds.
Oh, see, it is a
And that is 19 healing.
it is a heal bang for Galestra.
Absolutely.
Just had to outdo me. Had to outdo me.
Much
Sorry.
better.
Oh,
Feeling
yeah.
a little bit refreshed, but not perfect.
Today, much better.
Well, that was a level 3 spell too.
Mine was just level 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. That was level 3.
As you guys are approaching the city, like I said, the streets get crowded. The street that leads in is much like what you see on the image before, and there are tents and bazaars and merchants hawking wares, rugs and jewelry and fine clothes as you're approaching. And there's a very exuberant atmosphere as people are chatting, and it seems like people walking into the city are much happier than some of the ones coming out of the city. But overall, it is a very positive vibe, and people are smiling. And Galestra, a small, looks like a human girl, probably about 13, approaches you. She's dressed very plainly, but she does have two very nice, like, purple velvet gloves that go from fingertip to elbow on each arm. And draped on those gloves are beaded necklaces that look like rubies and amethyst and, like, stone. And, Madam, would you like a necklace?
Honestly, I like the gloves.
Oh, I can sell you my gloves.
I put my coin purse in my bag of holding, by the way, before we got in here.
Okay.
Let the record reflect.
I would like to say that your character sheet does not say that, but we will go with that.
Well, I don't know where to put my gold in my bag. Do I have a bag of holding?
I don't think you
Maybe
do.
I don't. See, know your character, bro. This is not my character.
You,
Say,
you do
yeah,
not
I
you
have
do
them.
not have a bag of holding. But anyways, she is trying to go ahead and make a perception check.
I secured my coin purse on the innermost layers of my spider silk robes. Make a perception check.
Yeah.
And I have my fucking baller mirrored steampunk gold framed with the crescent moon 7-Eleven clerk glasses of day seeing, which are working real well today, folks. 22.
Clutching up. That's right.
22.
Yes, they do. So as this girl is speaking to you, you feel a slight tug at your backpack, and when you turn, there is a young boy with one of your scrolls in his hands, beelining towards an alley.
I will use my feet. I think I have the right character this time.
You gonna kick him?
Telekinetic. Can I telekinetically mage hand pull the scroll back?
Yeah, one second. Let me see something. That is a
See that are
that
shocking
that
bats
is
that
a
kill in the middle of the
cantrip.
street.
With vocal and somatic components. The boy is running, and as you do, you hear the young girl whisper a word as your mage hand is counterspelled, and the boy makes it into an alley and out of sight.
You bitch! I am going to
Just get robbed by a
Misty
kid
step.
wizard.
I'm
One
Misty
second.
stepping into the alley.
Go ahead. The boy is nowhere to be
Juniper's
seen.
gonna follow after.
I need to go ahead and 1 second. I need to delete this scroll of teleport out of your.
Fuckers!
Crazy, yeah.
When did she get?
Are we hold to clarify? We're coming in on this on off without a long rest, right?
Yeah, and you're not even in the city yet. And when you turn back around, Galestra, to see your party standing there flabbergasted, the girl is gone.
I can't believe this happened in my hometown. If I had wings, I would fly. I contemplate. I glance in the cut and I see my homie Brooks.
Oh my goodness.
Juniper, if Galestra's going after the kid, Juniper's following Galestra.
Yeah, you guys want to start hunting for a kid?
Yeah. Brex will call after them. It's just a kid.
It's the
Yeah.
little fucker. The fucker stole a scroll from me.
I'll buy you a new one.
Worth a lot of gold.
All right,
It is
I'm
worth
in the
a lot.
alley.
I just can't imagine hunting a kid down.
Oh, I'm gonna hunt this fucking.
I'm burning a face step to stay
My
right with
Drow Sunday
Galestra.
school. My Drow Sunday school teaching is coming in. That kid gonna die.
Oh god.
Go
I
ahead
should've just-
and make
I should've just,
a perception check.
I should have just Warcaster Shocking Grasp, little rascal. Of course, that would get counterspelled too. Perception in the streets.
Well, that's the nat 20 for a 28.
Oh hell yeah! So
That's
Juniper,
why I
Yeah,
left
you
the
don't
other
mess. You don't mess with Julestra.
whenever you step up
Drop the
and
hammer on these little young punks.
you step up to the alley and look down the alley like Galestra did, but for some reason you get the urge to look up, and you see the boy running across the roof into the distance.
How high is the roof?
There's like boxes and stuff and barrels stacked up here, so it looks like he probably ran up those and jumped up there. It's probably 25 feet.
Misty step up onto the roof.
Yeah, chase
I
it.
will fairy fire dead ass.
Yep.
Kid is gonna die. This is
Poor kid.
brutal.
Everybody doesn't
How
do
far away
damage.
is-
Relax.
No, it doesn't. It just marks it.
How,
He's
yeah.
got to make a save. I mean,
How far-
he's a
Well,
kid.
they
His
probably thought
wisdom's
when I
not
said fire,
very
they were
high.
thinking fireball because that's what I always do. So yeah, the word fire probably just.
Oh, it was on a natural 20 for so long. No, he rolled an 8. So
It's time for your glow up, monsieur.
he looks down at himself like kind of caught off guard and surprised, and then just dashes again.
And then
How far away is he from me?
At this point, because he made it up to the roof and was running before he stopped back, he's probably about 100 feet ahead.
6 seconds later, I misty stepped on the
Alright.
rooftop.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm on the rooftop too, and I'm chasing after.
What is the rest of the party doing as you watch your two friends split off and go chasing?
Brex kind of face palms, and then he's just gonna
That's what
start
we're
looking
doing.
at
Yeah,
the
same
at the
That's
thing.
at the
good,
bazaar,
Max.
like just the tents, and seeing if anything draws his eye.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just want to
Brownie's a
start
bit
shopping.
Breakfast shop. All right.
Yep.
Brownie's a bit dumbfounded right now watching him run all over these rooftops.
Yeah. Assassin's Creed style.
Yeah, this is a parkour chase scene, y'all. Fucking parkour chase scene.
You guys are chasing
I'm gonna-
this. Go ahead, Kazrak.
Oh, I'm gonna gather the horses and shake my head, and I kind of look at Valiant, and I tell him I didn't even get a chance to tell them about the street rats.
Well, they definitely found out.
Yes.
Hey, I was just gonna
You're
steal
from a big
coin,
city,
but
you know.
John wanted
Yeah.
he woke up and chose violence
Tussle.
today.
Yep.
Deoris is poor Underdark. This is
Yo.
right up his alley. If he was 20 years younger, dude, he'd be in the same shit.
I put the G in Galestra.
Business.
So the
Yep.
party has split.
We-
So I am going to pull up a map real quick. I'm gonna have to delete some tokens, obviously. As you guys
So
are
100
following this fairy fire lit boy, and he runs into this building. For right now, the only people on this map are Galestra and Juniper. The boy runs into the building and disappears.
Can I
That's a
bonus
very
action
detail.
telekinetically? Oh no, he's too far away. He's 100 feet away.
Yeah, he was
That's it.
dashing the
Okay,
whole
yeah.
time. So
Oh, hold up. Did I get around in between then? Because I'll just double D dimension door straight up in front of that ass.
we'll say you dimension door to right behind him here at the entrance because I've already got the map pulled up.
Okay.
Boy runs in.
Can I bonus action drag him, pull him back 5 feet before right when he gets to the door.
Yeah.
All right.
Let me.
That little young punk.
Of course, I forgot to put his token on here. So let me just do this.
Punk
Put his
gets
name.
a strength save with a DC of 16, which I will jam.
Yeah, I mean, he's a kid. So his -4 to strength is not going to be that great. With a natural 1, that's a -3.
Hey!
You yank this kid back, and the scroll drops in the doorway.
Mage hand, grab it.
How many rounds do you, or how many actions do you think you get in a turn?
Let's say,
Dimension
Juniper-
door,
Juniper-
it's
telekinetic
theater of the mind.
pull.
It's theater of the mind.
No, we're on a
it's
map
theater of the
now.
mind.
You're gonna ask for initiative.
It's theater of the map.
Juniper will run up and grab the scroll.
Yeah, see, I got Juniper.
I'm gonna
Like,
say
she
you're
with me.
met
Don't mess with
simultaneously at the
June
door
Lestra.
by this tall, handsome blonde man.
Oh god.
Well,
Looks like he might
we
be a master
have
thief.
guessed.
I don't know.
If you could unhand my employee, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Your
don't know
employee
if it
and stole something
telekinetics.
from us.
That's no telekinetic.
He
So-
stole, and he bends down and picks up the scroll. Is this you claiming the boy stole this?
We, him and his
Is-
little partner, the little girl with the purple gloves.
Is your name on it? And he cracks open the seal and opens the scroll. He cracks open the seal and opens the scroll. Is your name on here? It was on my floor, so I think it's mine.
And no, possession is 9/10 of the law.
And it's
Well, that
in
was
my
stupid to say.
possession.
That was stupid to say, Gillespie. God damn it.
I'm
Listen,
sure we
yeah.
could come to an amicable agreement.
I don't incinerate this building, and you give me back the scroll. And my
I'll tell
red
you
eyes
what.
start to flash a little bit.
I'll tell you what. You look like a gambling man. Let's I have a deck of cards here. Let's draw, and whoever draws the highest card
Oh my god.
It's the scroll.
Juniper, you're not doing that to a child.
It's
Oh.
legit. No, it's the fucking
It's not the
blonde-haired
child.
dingus.
Okay.
You
Still
have
bold.
been to Veritas before. Make a persuasion roll at advantage.
Cue the Dark Shades
Go
meme
Roxas.
with the next episode. Dun, dun,
It's a 14.
ba-da-da-da-da. It's the motherfucking
Okay, 1 second. I need to pull
Juniper.
up a character sheet to make an insight roll.
Ba-da-da-da-da. You know she's rocking with the GLE. Straight up.
Did you see Max's chat where he said, "I didn't know we had Warren G at tonight's table"?
Good. Glad he caught it. Glad he caught it. It's one of my karaoke songs.
All right. I like those odds. You've got a deck.
I do, and Juniper will pull out her deck. The rules are you pull first, I'll pull second. We'll see who has the highest card.
You're gonna do this, and he's gonna get a good card.
Hey, that's the win. I think he might be happy if he gets that. He might be like, "Sweet, keep the scroll. That was nice of you." I feel like it's a win-win.
Or he can fuck you over. Keep the card and the scroll.
Yeah,
kill
I'm
Josh
pulling
with
up my
any
card
ideas.
puller right now, so give me a second.
I'm gonna jam his card pull. Oh, that's bad. That's a nasty jam to do.
Oh god.
Yeah, I got to get the appropriate music available for this on Watch Together.
I've got to mark off the cards that have already been pulled. Okay. He reaches out, draws a card. What is a skull?
Oh, shit.
God.
And he turns it, and immediately an avatar of death.
I fucking
Holy
knew it.
Yeah, America.
shit.
That's what America's all about, right there.
Pops up and
Ah.
points his
Start at the deck,
sword
bro.
at the thief and challenges him to Mortal Kombat.
Here comes the
Holy
music.
crap.
He slowly looks over his shoulder. What the fuck? And I need everybody to roll initiative. I've got to
There's
build
only
this
two
encounter.
people there?
Yep. This is
Okay, so I don't have to do it.
and give me a second because I have to build this encounter. I wasn't expecting. Go ahead and remember your rolls.
Is everybody rolling initiative or just those two?
Every
'Cause we
thief,
wouldn't know there's a fight happening, right?
every thief in here is about to roll initiative, but they don't know what you
Oh
all
my
know,
god.
which is that if they attack this avatar of death,
Holy
they
fuck.
summon another one. You may have just eliminated the entire thieves guild.
Oh my
Yes. There's a new sheriff in town. Yo, Juniper, we're gonna be the guild up in here.
What
You
the
don't
fuck
mess
just
with
happened?
Juniper- You don't mess with Juniper's cholesterol, okay?
Shouldn't
Straight
have took the scroll of teleport. Should have picked the lower one.
No, should have took gold.
Savage move. I told you that deck was gonna work for your enemies.
Dropped
Oh
anybody else in this party
my
and been in a
God.
much better spot.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
Lestra and Juniper are
Savage.
the absolute worst two to have to
Nah.
fight 1-on-1. That's
Rex
tough.
is such a
Hey.
good-hearted person. If they'd have asked, he'd have just given them like 20 gold. Like, there you go ahead and take off.
Savage. Lester looks over at Juniper like, did this bitch go to my Sunday school? Damn.
Let's see. How many ambitious assassins do I have on the board? I have 2. 1, 2. Okay, I have 1 master thief.
Jesus Christ.
And
While this goes on, I'm gonna go turn off the TV because Paul's asleep and it's blaring.
I have 3 rat folk rogues.
Oh, Kazrock's out
whoever
with...
put that song in the
I
whoever put
have
that song in right now, that's amazing.
3 Jerbean thieves.
I just saw Kazrock's out with internet problems. I don't know if that matters at all, but...
And a rogue.
The next episode.
Cut back to the rest of the party. Sir Valiant, have you ever been here before?
To be quite honest, I've never really been out of Brighton. So no, I haven't. I reckon you haven't been here before, Razimal?
No, I've never left the island until I started my journey.
Hmm.
Place is much bigger
While
than
you're getting that
Portland.
set up, I'll be right back.
Yep, no problem.
Friends, you're not going to believe this, but I've actually been here. This is so funny. This is where I develop my, I don't want to say dependencies, but there's some interesting products in the market around this area. I'll say that. When I came out of the Underdark, this is, I think the first city I encountered.
Juniper, you rolled a 20. What was your initiative, Galestra?
Oh shit! Didn't roll it.
So you know your way around here, so we won't get lost.
16.
I wouldn't, Razimal, I wouldn't say that, friend. I don't know that anybody really knows this place that well.
This ambitious assassin is going to charge over. Immediately swing her dagger at the... Oh my gosh. Avatar of Death. It hits. It does 6 piercing and 3 poison, as immediately summons another Avatar of Death.
Yes.
That challenges her to a duel, and she is confused. The Master Thief is up next. He looks around at his situation and uses your scroll of teleport
Ah.
and disappears.
I'll counterspell it.
All right, that's 7th level, so you're gonna have to roll.
Okay.
So it's a
It's all
DC
right.
17 spell.
Come on, G. 19, son.
Oh, so the scroll is not used, but does not work for the Master Thief. Next up is the Rat Folk Rogue.
Galestra looks at the Master Thief and says, "Stick around."
Juniper, this Rat Folk Rogue is going to shoot his crossbow at you. That is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
You take 10 piercing damage and 3 poison damage. This swashbuckler is going to begin to move out and dash. Juniper, you are up.
All right. Let me look at the map here. Master Thief is in front of me. I'm guessing he's looking more at the Avatar Death than me. Can I just swipe the scroll that he's holding in his hand?
Yeah, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. 14.
Yep, you swipe the scroll out of his hand.
Okay, and face step back in front of
Fucking
Glestra.
perfect teamwork.
I was gonna say, yeah, the glasses are
Alright.
definitely pulling the team together. Love it.
Next up is this Gerbean Thief, who's 5, 10, 15, 20. I think, no, they've got 30. 25, 30. He throws a dagger at the Avatar of Death and summons an
Yes.
Avatar of Death.
Yes. Yes.
That challenges him to a duel. And let's just say, but the next one's going to do the same thing, not understanding, and we get another Avatar of Death.
It's like a nuclear. It's like a fissile core. of
Next is this roguish man who pulls out a spell book and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Excuse me.
And he is casting Fireball at you, Galestra and Juniper. And he's going to kind of do it behind you to not hit his boss. So I need a DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
That's a failure for Juniper.
I rolled a 17. 17. Actually, 19.
Yep. So, wow, what a shitty roll. 17 on a fail, and half of that, which will be a 9 on a save. What a shitty fireball. And Galestra, it is your turn.
She looks at them and she says, "Hey, bitches, I'll see you at the next episode." And she holds her hand out, draws a little circle, and a frozen portal with ice columns on either side appears. Oh wait, no, wrong character, no character row. She draws a spiderweb pattern, and it grows from 2 dimensions into a 3-dimensional tunnel, and she casts Dimension Door, so she can take herself and a willing participant through it. I assume Juniper's willing to go through the Dimension Door.
Yeah, Juniper's
Yep.
willing.
We will go 500 feet right back to where we saw the party.
What the fuck just happened?
I love it. I love it so much.
Savage.
An Avatar
That was
death
great.
bomb on them?
Yeah, you fucking.
That
That was like
awesome.
self-replicating.
Mhm.
Like the whole city could be down in 10 hours.
If there
That's
was
true.
any form
my
of
God.
luck right now, it was all wasted on him pulling that card. Oh my god.
Frank, are you
back.
prepared for your whole city to encounter that within the next, however many hours?
Well, no, the Avatar of Death, if it defeats the person it's after, it just goes away.
Hold on,
Vanishes.
is that
What?
a whole room full of rogues and not one of them flees? I just assumed they all ran away.
No. You guys have no idea what happened. I'm gonna have to do like some rolls in the background and stuff. And I didn't want to have you guys. One, there's no witnesses to what happens, and two, I didn't want you guys to have to sit through all 30 of these people's turns.
30?
moly.
Well, I mean, if each of them, if they attack the wrong avatar, it's gonna summon another one. Then, and guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Just because I have one, if I attack another one, that summons another one. You could end up with infinite avatars of death in that building.
Plague on the whole fucking game. Sorry, but the whole game.
Yes.
Yep.
So these
John,
are rolls.
Galestra's a monster.
That was Juniper.
This was Juniper.
I thought you cast the teleport. I'm sorry.
Oh no,
That's
Juniper
brutal.
let him draw the card, which
Yeah,
sent
the
him
I
on
know.
the
I know it was a joint effort. I'm not saying it wasn't for
Yeah.
sure.
That
I
was
know
crazy.
Galestra just bamfed out. She was like, "This is your problem now."
Oh yeah.
What?
I
mean,
what
yeah, I
you
mean,
guys
out.
just
Avatar
did?
Death.
What you
I was
guys
really
just did?
I was debating either a wall of fire to seal them in, or but when Juniper grabbed the scroll, I thought it would be more baller and more savage to just teleport right back to the group.
Yes,
Play.
this is like permutations of avatars of death that are about to happen in there.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're
And by the way-
exponential death.
When we reappear back in front of the party, Galestra is going to turn to Juniper and go, "You are so fucking hot," and she's gonna go to kiss her right in the middle of the town square.
Can you do me a favor, Juniper? Can you roll a d12?
Oh no.
A d12 plus 5 is how many children you just orphaned.
Oh my god!
What? Yo.
Did you just laugh at that too, Micah?
Funny. It's funny.
Hey, if you're gonna be a monster,
Well,
you might as well be
So 12 children.
a monster and enjoy it.
12 kids.
Well, Thursday has committed their first war crime. So
Well.
congratulations.
Best it was like
Hard.
secondhand.
But honestly, though, if anyone to commit war crimes, it would be Gillette. Galestra,
the
Juniper.
Julestra. Yeah,
Yep,
Julestra.
Junestra.
Uh,
Yep.
Yeah, they brought that on themselves. Thieving,
John, you're a
thieving
lawyer.
ain't
You
easy.
got this, right?
Yeah,
You
the anus
you
is
everybody
just
on
out?
them.
you just
You'll
couldn't
hold up
Anus,
in
the anus is
the
I'm
court.
saying
on
you
them.
got this.
you couldn't
You'll hold
separate
up
with
in
your
court.
coin pouch. You just couldn't separate with your coin pouch, so you made me go after something else.
hmm.
Good start to the game,
But yeah,
guys.
Juniper will kiss Calestra back as and while they're kissing, she's gonna slip the scroll into her bag of holding.
Yes, Max just did the perfect thing. It is the Rick and Morty Mr. Me Seeks episode inside of the Thieves Guild right now.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, I robbed the Wednesday wizard too, and he just went, you know what? Kid probably needs it more than me. Not
same.
this
That's
That's
how
table.
what Rex
Galestra
could've done.
drow? No way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That training, Sunday school training, just
No,
came back.
yeah,
That
you
was
can't let
pure
them walk
reflex.
away with that bag.
No.
Yep.
So they are back.
I can't believe that the deck of many things worked out so well.
I can't believe that.
That was probably the best card to
Yep.
draw. Besides, like he just disappears. Because if he disappears, then the scroll disappears with him.
And
He gets
now
the void, his soul's gone.
that
and then
was
we just pick up
that was
scroll
the
and go.
first card that Wednesday pulled. Was the skull.
Was the Avatar of Death.
Yeah, and Thranduil had to fight him 1-on-1. And he won. It wasn't easy, but he won. That dude's scythe, what does it do? It does 4d8 plus 3
Damn.
slashing plus 1d8 of necrotic. Yeah, so it's a bloodbath in the Thieves Guild. Congratulations. Something new happens every day at D&D.
Oh yeah.
Lester makes a mental note to go back to the guild. After a few hours,
My God.
loot the hell out of that place.
Hell yeah, and in the meantime, you guys were talking about trying to get some rest and relaxation. Do you want to head to the bathhouse?
Absolutely. Yeah, sure.
Well, does anyone have any questions for Galestra and Juniper as they reappear,
With scroll in
kiss in
hand.
the middle of the street?
Brex will blush and kind of like look away, knowing good and well what it would have amounted to. Glad it was sooner rather than later.
Did somebody
Welcome
tell us
back.
to go to the bathhouse?
What did
No,
you say,
I don't
David?
think so.
As I say, do we even know about the bathhouse?
The bathhouses in Veritas are famous worldwide.
Oh, I'll look over at Deoris and say, Deoris, these glasses are great.
And the inside, I think it's right side, the one manufacturers use. You'll see like Deoris's signature on the inside. And just make sure you spread the good word. I'm really trying to get my name out there. I think it'd just be good for the brand.
Specs by day? What do you?
It's specs by day. It's so much better than anything I had come up with. Galestra, truly. And, like you'll see Deoris like whip out a quill and parchment, like he frantically jots that down.
Specs by day.
Specs by day.
It's great.
You guys have no
that was
idea what
exciting.
you've just done to this city. Like,
Did we rid like
kinda
one of
have
the
an
worst parts of the city? Like, did they get rid of it?
I kind of have an idea.
I'm just gonna tell
think a
you
lot of
right
quest
now that
lines are
you
probably-
just created the largest power vacuum.
Power vacuum.
On Veritas
You
right
just
now.
Thanos style dusted an
Yeah.
unknown
I mean,
exponent
hey.
of people.
The guy that was talking to you runs this city. Like you just defeated a boss that you're supposed to encounter later.
Well,
You guys just
that's what
Baldur's
you
Gate
get.
3.
Level up. Level up.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, we run this city now.
That's what you get. You get the smoke.
Your first time to be
Yes.
a crime boss, like just step up.
Oh my god, that's great.
Cue the drug dealer montage from Scarface.
Absolutely, yeah.
Push it to the limit. Well, I'm tired and hungry. Let's go find a tavern, we.
That sounds.
Did
Good to
you
me.
guys manage to meet up with the child on your little escapade?
Okay.
Yeah, we We got the scroll back.
Okay, good.
Well, that's good. I'm glad.
Yeah, they were only gone for like 3 minutes, and they came back.
Yeah.
Scroll it in.
You didn't hurt him, did you?
No, we didn't hurt him.
Okay,
No,
that's good.
we did not hurt the child.
A good scolding's all they really need.
Yeah.
Instead,
You
that
know what
kid
they
is
say?
just standing on the staircase, looking in at the entrance at the absolute carnage that is taking place in front of him.
Love it.
Looking at his dead father or mother, going, "He's okay. He's okay. He's okay."
Oh my god. Oh.
All right,
like
I
I didn't
heard
have to draw-
tavern, bathhouses. You want to
like I
find a
didn't have to draw
casino?
the card
I
that
missed all of it.
What'd you say, DM? I'm sorry.
I said there's bathhouses. You can find a casino. You can go to a tavern, like you guys said. It is up to you.
bathhouse would be good. We've been in the desert for a while. I need to clean up.
Sure, yeah. I'm down for that.
Hey guys, what's a bath? No, hold on. I know you guys think that's a bit, but you guys didn't really ask much about Deorison. He did run away from home at 10. And if you remember being a kid, you did not want to take a bath, and your parents said it was bath time.
Well, it's this thing. You sitting in a tub, and there's water in it, and you take a bar that's clean, and you scrub your body with it, and you become clean after.
What is the benefit to this process, if I might ask?
Well, in your case, it would help with the smell. But if you like the smell, then I
The smell is a
wouldn't
deterrent for monsters. If you got... Hold on. Are you guys telling me that this was off-putting to you? We've been traveling together for, like, what, 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
Like I said,
Week and a
I
half?
grew up in a city where the smell of fish was the perfect air. You don't bother me, but you might bother other people.
Yeah, I'll turn to the party. You'll see, like, like a hurt demand on his face, and I need to know: do I smell? Am I gross?
Your stench is offensive. Yes.
Behind him, Brex is gonna be like hard shaking his head to everyone. He doesn't smell.
Well, we don't share a tent together, so I don't really mind.
I don't know what to say. I thought this was natural. I feel like we should hit a bathhouse. You aren't ready for a clean day, Oris. You guys aren't ready.
This conversation is going on as you guys are moving through the town, weaving in and out, watching your bags and purses much more closely, although Kazarok was from the start. And Deoris, you used to be one of those little urchins, so you knew to expect it as well. And you approach this building with this huge marble pillars. There is a elven woman sitting at a desk just inside the archway. She's wearing a toga. Her hair is done up in a tight bun with gold inlays and wearing very gaudy jewelry as you guys step up into this bathhouse. And welcome. If you would like to just bathe, that would be 2 silver. We also offer massages. We clean armor and weaponry as well. We have the best services here.
Brex will look at her and go, "You're just a vision. You are really beautiful."
I know, darling.
He'll kind of wink, and my friends here kind of require the services of your bath, so of the cleaning part of the services you give us.
Absolutely. Would you like a private gazebo, or would you just like one of the open areas for your party?
Oh well, that is up to you guys. I mean, how y'all feeling?
Je voudrais le salon privé et une massage. Private room and massage, actually. I'll pay for it. You don't have to do it, Brex.
Sounds good.
All right, 2 silver if you're just using the baths. I'll leave it up to you guys. Massages, you will tip your masseuse whenever you're in there. They work for tips.
Juniper is
silver,
going
2
to
gold.
sit outside the bathhouse.
You're not gonna go in?
Juniper's broke. She has no money.
Brex will walk up to her, kind of loop his arm under her shoulder. You don't have to pay. Come on. And he's gonna walk her towards the doorway.
And you guys come in, and this giant pool in front of you is swirling, and it looks crystal clear. It looks so refreshing. And there are some servants milling about here and some commoners as well. Everybody seems to be minding their own business. As you come in, you are immediately approached by one of the bathhouse servants who asks if anybody wishes their clothes to be laundered, your armor or weaponry as well. I will take that now, but regardless, you need to change into these. And she starts handing out robes to each of you.
Do you know how to handle spider silk, Monsieur?
Our cleaning process is actually done magically through these special devices that it's much like have you ever heard of a prestidigitation spell?
Maybe, of course.
So any material we are able to handle with care.
Are there any changing stalls anywhere?
Yes, absolutely. I will ping the map.
I'd like to toss them both a gold. And I guess with my new information, I would just like to apologize to both of them in advance.
For
Um,
trust me, we've seen worse.
I just spend a lot of time in the field. I don't need. Do I need to deceive them? I'm assuming they just believe me.
Yeah, looking at you. So everybody changes into robes.
Does this look like these look like professionals, or is this
Absolutely.
a front for the Thieves Guild?
This is a legitimate business. They do not. Well, actually, why don't you make me an insight check? Let's see what Galestra thinks.
Oh God, I could get. I could think they're possessed by demons. Okay, 13.
You are a little wary handing your stuff over, but seeing the rest of your party do it, you kind of relent.
I think I'm gonna still hold on to my spell book, my arcane grimoire, and the
Yeah.
special in my notes. My
And
research notes.
she enters the back building with your guys' belongings. You all mill about. Private room for massages. It's over here in this gazebo. And does anybody get in the water?
I'm sure Valiant would.
Yeah, as soon as you step into the waters, you feel this warmth overcome you. And all of you who step into the water may mark a long rest on your character sheets.
Oh, nice.
This place is very nice.
You instantly feel just no pains or aches, and it's almost like floating on a cloud.
What about my poison condition?
You're fully, yeah. A long rest would get rid of the poison condition.
Oh no.
Very nice.
Cannonball! No jumping. Get your kobold under control.
Lester leans back. This is a very nice. I have not experienced a heating pool since the Felsrest pools in Balnearduin.
Deoris, do you get into the pool?
Yeah. I think sort of tentatively at first. Again, this is like he swam before, but never with the intention of like removing the layer of like grease that coats his body when he takes that mutagen every morning. So we're talking like I don't want to over exaggerate, but I would say a good like 8 to 10 years of just imagine every day when you wake up you slather yourself in olive oil.
Yeah, it's like a protective layer. It's like when you wash a duck with
And
soap
literally,
and water, they sink because they need the oil to have their
yup,
buoyancy.
it's the same thing. Like he's dropping his sword, his clothes are uncomfortable when he gets out. You know, this has been in a protective layer of grease, like visible grease over his
So
body.
this is
And
how
you
I'm
guys
It's like a dark
go
gift.
ahead.
narratively. Let me describe what happens, Deoris, as you
Please.
step in. The magic of the pool. You feel that warmth trying. It is having to fight the magic of this mucus mutagen that you take. And everybody else, the dirt just kind of disappeared and dissipated as you stepped in here. But Deoris has like that oil sheen on the water around him as he's stepping
God.
in. But the magic of the pool is working overtime to try to make sure it doesn't spread and gets cleaned up.
Amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I'll respectfully swim sort of away from the group.
After
But
about 5 minutes, the worst of it dies down. And Deoris, why don't you tell the party what a clean Deoris looks like? And then you guys can pick up roleplay from there real quick while I am going to run to the restroom.
yeah, I mean, what you thought was skin sloughing off like leprosy, was just sort of thick pads of grease. Um, you can see, yeah, like I don't want to be too gross for the stream, but you can see like dead skin, hairs that have fallen off, or like dirt that's accumulated from the road and traveling on horseback. All of that sort of floating around him, and he just looks like a balding drow, and he's like 20 something. He doesn't look healthy, but he's not disgusting like he was before. You can definitely see that same skin tone that Galester has, maybe not as lustrous. I just assume Galester moisturizes every day. Um,
There we go.
Maybe.
but yeah,
Of course.
he just looks like a dry. He almost looks homeless. He's not. He just is not all leprosy all the time, but he's not a good looking guy.
Well, Brex wouldn't say that. Brex finds beauty in everyone.
Brex is a nice guy then.
That was a good description.
I think if he
Thank you.
saw the good in Dinnigan, I think he can see the good in anyone.
Oh yeah.
Denigan was a handsome guy.
He was an asshole. He was such an asshole. I like to believe behind the scenes he was very loving and caring to Brex.
Wasn't really that much. Well, yeah, I forgot about the whole sister thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, does Rasmus also get in the water as a bird?
No,
Oh.
he's not. He's not gonna get in now, at least. He would have let the people take his armor though, and I don't know if the sword would need cleaning, considering it's not as gold.
Brex will. I'm hoping Brex kept his loot. Would they have allowed him to keep his loot?
Yeah, if you would have anything
Okay.
that you did not want to give, they weren't
perfect.
forceful or anything. It's just a service they
Perfect.
offer.
He will be playing like a nice little relaxing kind of tune while everyone's sitting there just soaking.
Yeah, you've got DOS
Gonna-
loot, right?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. It's It's unaffected by water, can't be damaged by it. So yeah, you are just in, and any part that does touch the water just becomes pristinely clean.
Mm.
Juniper would have also kept her bag of holding with the deck of several things in it, just so no unsuspecting cleaning lady or man would have pulled the card by accident.
Absolutely.
Juniper, I have the good news and the better news.
What
Oh my
what
god.
does that happen to be?
Yeah, well, first, it was a stroke of pure genius who pulled out the deck with the Master Thief. I must commend you for such keen intellect and quick thinking. That's the good news. The better news is that the odds are now slightly in our favor for drawing a better card. Not by very much, but un peu towards the better.
Are you suggesting that I should pull one?
No, 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 no. Mon cher. I like to keep a tally on these things. I would probably let the count get to about +3 before you try to pull one out. Right now, it's really only at a +1. A insignificant statistical difference. I let things play out. Make sure that nasty little death cards are either gone from it or statistically unlikely to appear in comparison to some of the better cards that could be drawn.
Well, that is
Deoris, how are you
true.
doing over there?
I'm sorry. I thought I heard something about cards. Um, it's kind of like that itch you can't scratch, you know. Just let me. I'm not trying to interrupt on you guys. Just let me know if we take that really cool deck you got out, Juniper. Um, I just feel like I'm in a good place and I'm ready for more. Again, I'm not trying. I see you two have something going on, and it's a beautiful moment. I don't want to interrupt that. Um,
No, I'm just saying to say that you're looking good over there. You look different, better, clean, happy.
I honestly, I think I can get behind this whole. You said it was a bath. I
Indeed.
think I can get behind this. How often are you supposed to do? Like once a year?
Um,
Sure. We'll let you believe that.
Ideally, it should be done daily.
You said daily?
Indeed.
Oh, how do you hide from the monsters? Okay, don't they know you're there?
You,
Kazarok can't
you,
pronounce the word hide.
But you rely
you
on
don't
your
put on
oily
fancy
sheen to.
perfume.
And you rely on your oily sheen to give you the self advantage, n'est-ce pas?
uh, honestly, after the first couple of weeks of, I mean, I ran away from the Underdark at a pretty, I was like 10 or so. After the first couple of weeks, you just kind of acquire this layer of like mud and dirt. Everything really kind of leaves you alone. You know, most of the monsters out there, you know, displacer beasts and what, they're not coming after you after a couple weeks on your own in the mud.
It is a camouflage natural.
Exactly, yeah. Gosh, I wish I stuck around to learn Undercommon.
No, I can teach you. Ah, well,
She
this is nice.
literally
I think I am
can.
going to go get my massage now, I think. I will see you all in a moment. And G is going to head over to the gazebo if I can figure out how to
As
use
soon
my
as
token
you
again.
step out of the water, can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh shit.
Ah, 10.
You don't know, Galestra. This water feels pretty good. You're not sure if you want to get out.
Okay. On the second thought, maybe I'll hang out for a bit longer. She sidles back in. Oh, this is bad.
Razamol,
Oh, yeah.
from the rooftop, you hear a woohoo as an elven man leaps
Oh,
and splashes into the water. Kazarok, you were just absolutely splashed with a wave of this water as this elf jumps into it in front of you. Sorry about that, big guy.
When he resurfaces, do I see who it is?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, love getting.
Razzie, my boy, how are we doing?
Is there like towels around?
Is there towels around? Yeah.
He would bring a towel over to him, and if he's getting, I don't know if he was getting out, but he would kind of just hold it for him. It's like, Adish,
no.
what are you doing here?
They've enchanted this thing to keep you here longer, so you spend money on the drinks and stuff, you know? So it feels pretty good in here. You should try it.
Is it a charm effect, DM?
Yes, it is. So you would have had advantage.
Okay.
My
All right,
apologies.
let me. No, it's okay. Let me. You don't have to keep track of that. Let me just try again. I just don't want to be annoying and ask all the time. Not only a 14 this time, but a little bit better.
DC's 15.
Okay. Yep, I'm in.
I'm never gonna make it out of this path. I've
Maybe I'll
disadvantage.
replay
That's
it.
my dump stat. I have disadvantage.
You can be
You're gonna have to
pruned.
drag me out.
Oh, sorry.
That's awesome.
You went from never bathing to infinite bath.
And here's what's better. I have the necklace of adaptation. I can breathe underwater. So like, you guys are gonna have to fight for it.
It's like that kid that won't get out of the water at the community pool. Parents are trying to leave. They're like,
Literally.
get out of the pool.
He'll kind of think about it and be like, "That's, guess, kind of smart if you think of it in a way, the business way."
Oh,
Also
yes.
kind of
And plus,
scary.
it is absolutely fabulous for your health. You should try it to get in.
Okay. He had already given his armor. I was gonna ask you, would Razmul think he would need to give away the sword since it's magical, or like let them clean it? Would it
You don't
even
think
get
it was
dirty?
necessary. You know, it is still a weaponry. It does still need maintenance. Just because it's magical doesn't mean you can get away with never maintaining
Well, yeah,
something.
yeah. I'm just saying I don't know what Razmul would know about like magical weapons and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I don't think he's wearing anything other than the clothes they gave him to wear, so he would take it off and hop in.
Absolutely. And as you sidle in next to him, he kind of moves over to this corner and puts both arms up high, and he's relaxing. And he's like, "Oh," and he snaps his fingers, and his clothes disappear, and he's just there, bare chested in front of you. So how are we doing, Raz?
We're doing relatively good. I mean, we ran into. I think that Deora said something about the gigant. That thing was interesting.
Oh yes, those things are quite terrifying. You did the absolute right thing by being as far away from it as you could and hitting it from there.
Yes, charging in against that thing probably wasn't the smartest idea.
Yeah, and it just for future reference, if I were to, I'm not saying that I'm gonna or anything, but if I were to again to ask you in the future to fight a dragon, could you try avoiding its mouth?
I'll kind of look down, and he's like, yes."
Listen. First dragon fight, I know you can get the nerves get the best of you. You get, dragon fever. The leg starts shaking. I get it. But in the future, if you want to, keep preaching the word of me, you might want to avoid the part that, breathes dangerous things.
Yes, that would be very smart.
You know, last time I was here, this city was just like 2 shops and a hut.
I imagine you've been around for a while. It's very different from when you first saw it.
Yeah. Yeah. Just so you know, they didn't tell you, but your friends kind of created a bit of an issue. Shouldn't be a problem for a while. You guys just I wouldn't stick around town, more than a day or so. Because things are about to get crazy around here.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the information.
Yeah, it's not my business to tell you. Just know that it's going to be wild.
Oh boy. Well, wouldn't be the first time we've had to leave town relatively fast.
Yes, and most certainly won't be your last. Your friend Valiant is why I'm here, Razumo.
Yes. I'm assuming you know what's either heard what we talked about or know what's going on with him, given how great you are.
Absolutely, and forgive my wanting to be discreet, and the rest of the sentence is finished in your head. His mouth no longer moves. And if you would, Razamon, could you jump up into whispers for me?
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Ooh.
This whisper is
coming.
brought to you by D&D
Oh.
Beyond. D&D Beyond for all of your gaming needs. The interface is smooth, precise.
Oh.
You can have for a small.
Okay, I don't know that John knows that, stream can't hear him once we leave there. Simon whispers into your head that, unfortunately, there's nothing you guys are going to be able to do to stop what's coming with Valiant. All you can do is be ready for when it happens. But
Okay.
I also don't want to see panic amongst you and your friends. So I want you to be prepared for when it happens.
Okay.
And keep an eye on the bard.
He does a good job of keeping out for himself, other than that one time.
Oh no, Razimo. Keep an eye on your bard. If Valiant gets away, let's just say your bard has plans. That's all I can tell. I don't want to cause any kind of division. And good job back in that town, having them dedicate a statue to me. There are people who actually look my way now.
Thank you, Malish. I hope to do that here too. Hope to know if this place has a church.
Yeah. Also, passing up on a boon from a sphinx. I respect that.
I'm just gonna say has been a very interesting character, and we're very lucky to have her around. And she earned at least a little bit of information.
Yeah. And with that, Simon vanishes.
Okay.
And we can go back down to the main channel.
It's like
Something.
taking
Yeah, we
Hi,
definitely have to
guys.
have like a costume little Halloween themed episode.
Oh my. You guys dress as your characters?
you
So
don't
I have to
mess
dress up.
with it.
Or
Yeah.
dress
Stop
up
bidding
as your
now. Stop
character.
bidding now.
There you go.
No, that's right. No, John's right.
Mhm.
If he had a choice, we'd stop bathing right now.
Is there like out deck seating? Like, is this like an actual bath? Is there like benches and chairs?
Yeah, there's sun chairs and
sphere
things
in
like
my idea.
that. Yeah.
Razumol will get out, and I guess since he still has the towel.
Razumol will try. He needs to make a wisdom
Yeah.
saving throw.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I'll order a drink, a poolside drink.
I was about to say, and as you guys are here, these servants are actually coming up and offering to serve drinks.
Got 12.
You're in.
You're in, buddy.
You're in the pool.
Do I get advantage because I know it's enchanted?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Let's actually roll an actual dice. 17 on a die, so 21 together.
Yeah, at first you feel like, no, I don't think I'd. Oh, wait. And you climb out. Galestra, you order a drink and one is brought to you.
I'll get Juniper a fruity, we'll both have fruit. I'll have like the vodka cran, and I'll get Juniper like a Mai Tai sort of a thing.
And the drinks come little umbrellas included.
Yep.
And the umbrellas actually are enchanted to kind of spin around the glass and keep it stirred for you.
Badass.
Love it.
We'll just have a beer.
For the cocktails, that will be 3 silver a piece, and for the beer, the ale, it is 2 silver.
I pay and throw in a silver art tip.
Heck, yeah.
Merci.
What's their like local microbrew? Like, what do they have in house?
I mean, it's big city, you know. There's a million
I knew they would.
microbreweries in every big city. And which one's the best? It always depends on which hipster you talk to this week, you know?
Sounds like your typical day in Charlotte.
Absolutely. I'll buy whatever whatever the most popular drink is for sure.
Oh,
They
yes,
are so cheap.
absolutely. The most popular drink is our Elven Brandy.
Is that still just 2 silver or 3?
As she's bringing this glass to you, Deors, and that will be 5 gold, please.
Oh, damn, that's strip club prices.
Would I have overheard that conversation?
I mean, I'll absolutely toss the 5 gold over it.
You can.
I'm assuming it looks great.
She just upsold you. That's all. You wanted the most popular thing. Well, when the
Absolutely, yeah.
when the rich nobles come here, this is the most popular thing.
I think Valiant will ask for some wine.
Absolutely. Do you want Eastern Coast or Western?
Let's go Western.
Okay. And you are brought a nice white wine.
Okay. Thank you.
Full-bodied. It's got a great scent.
How much do I owe you for that?
Oh, that would be 4 silver.
Damn.
He'll hand it over.
You know, these
This
days
servant
almost...
is making some money. She is happy.
This is almost like my shadowberry elixir back home. The cranberry tastes quite similar, actually. Not a bad.
This is my customer, bitch. Get away. Would you like another brandy, sir?
Brex, you said you wanted to try one of these, right? You should order one. They're fantastic.
I don't mind if I do.
And it is Elvin. This is Rhinial, Elvin Brandley. This is authentic stuff, like 1,200 gold a bottle stuff.
Damn.
And you guys are being brown, basically like these little sniffers worth of this stuff, and getting charged 5 gold. But it is some of the best alcohol you have ever tasted in your life.
Do we get to keep these umbrellas, and do they continue their magical starring properties?
Unfortunately, you do get to keep them, but the dancing enchantment only lasts until next dawn.
Oh.
I can teach you how to. It's a minor thing.
Okay. I would love to learn it. I'm going to learn how to make the straws dance.
Yeah, absolutely. It is just a It's like an illusion spell, just a minor illusion.
Oh, I think I know minor illusion. Yes,
If you
I do.
do,
Oh,
well,
okay. It is a derivation on the illusion minora. Oui, okay. Oh, I see. It's just a counterclockwise swirl rather than the other way.
absolutely. So you guys are ordering drinks. Scram is just absolutely loving this, and with her -4 to wisdom, she could probably never get
Yep, never getting out.
Scram and I live here now. This is sort of our house.
Yep.
Actually, yeah. Do you guys rent the pool sort of by night, or is it like a weekly rate?
Oh, well, of course the magic must be redone every dawn. So if you're still here at dawn, oh, oh man, maybe wisdom wasn't there. No, it's got to be a wisdom for what it is. I mean, I have no choice.
Yeah,
That's what I got to make
we'll
it.
get there eventually, Frankie, but it's gonna take me a pretty long time.
Absolutely. And with that, guys,
How
we
much
are.
was the
Go ahead, Eric.
how much was the massage?
That is you. That depends on how much you enjoyed it and how much you want to tip your servants. So the massages are straight
Oh,
up. You get with one of the servants, and then you tip based on how you think they performed.
cool. I think I'll try to get a massage.
Absolutely. Let's pull this servant over since that one is too busy selling brandy to Brex, and she reaches out a hand to you, Kazarak, to help you out of the pool. Do you take her hand?
Oh, awesome. Absolutely.
You do not have to make a wisdom saving throw. And she helps you out and leads you to the gazebo. There are incense burning in here. There's the smell of sage and a little bit of lavender and vanilla. It is sickly sweet. And there is a table laid out with a towel on it for you to lay down. And you do, and she begins massaging you, and that's about as descriptive as I'm going to get on your massage, buddy.
Sweet. I don't need any additional description.
With that, though, guys, we
So,
are an hour and 40 in, so let's go ahead and take our halfway point bio break, and then we'll come back, pick up where we are.
Cool.
nice.
And we are back in the bathhouse. Sorry I don't have any
Jennifer is
intermission
gonna-
music, by the way, guys, watching the stream, but the app for my music decided to poop out on me. What were you about to say?
Juniper's gonna try to get out of the pool and
Yeah,
try to find a
absolutely.
spot.
And you're an elf, so you get advantage on your save.
My wisdom save.
Yeah, because it's a charm effect, right?
Yeah, that's a 22.
Yep. Galestra finds no issue with
Yeah.
getting out. Or Juniper, sorry.
Juniper's gonna go trying to find a secluded place away from everyone. Galestra, I'll be right back. Don't you stay here and enjoy the water. And she's gonna kind of go off on her own. And she's gonna say she's gonna give a prayer to Dantus. She's gonna say, Dantus, God of souls and keeper of the departed, I come to you with a heavy heart, with grief and guilt. This day, by my hand, there may have been lives taken. Forgive me for the lives that I might have taken, and for the pain that I've caused. I beg your mercy and guidance. Help me to find a way to atone for this, to honor those who have fallen and continue walking the path you've set before me. Grant me the strength to lead the lost and the falling to their final rest as you have always guided me to do.
As you finish your prayer, there's this moment of stillness, and you feel a little lighter. You feel as if the burden that this was put on you has been lifted away. And you get the sense that anybody who did die back there probably deserved to fucking die.
She'll make her way back over to the pool, and she'll just sit on the edge and just stick her feet inside next to Galestra.
After finishing his drink, Prex will probably get out as well.
Absolutely. Wisdom save. If you get advantage against charm, you can roll with advantage.
I do. I just roll it once on accident. Doesn't matter because Brex ain't getting out.
Rasmal will grab a towel and see that you're getting out and hand it to you and help you out.
Okay. Razamol, make a strength check.
On the way. Acrobatic or no athletics.
Athletics, yep.
13.
Okay. Brex.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead and remake your wisdom save. I'll give you
Absolutely.
one more roll on this.
That was a 19, so absolutely.
Yeah. You feel yourself not wanting to get out, but that little tug from Razamol kind of breaks the enchantment for a second, and you're able to get out.
He takes the towel, kind of pats his arms and his chest. Thank you, Razamol. Very nice of you. Thank you.
No problem, friend. And he'll kind of go back and sit down over here. Well, not too far. I'm assuming there's like a chair here.
Yeah.
Sit in the shade.
I'm going to make a scram save. Nope. Scram, just swimming.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Well, in the name of moving the game along, I'll try to get out again.
Yeah, go ahead. What I'm going to say is the bathhouse servant brings the clothes and stuff out. Everything is pristine, smells freshly laundered.
This pool is great.
Yeah.
Fucking love it.
And to move the game along, there is a sudden and piercing high-pitched scream from out on the streets. And then there's like this raucous noise of a bunch of people moving all at once. The bathhouse servant kind of stands up straight and looking like she wants to go and see what's going on. She waves her hand, and the enchantment on the pool drops. As there
Rex,
sounded
come with
like
me. Let's go. Let's go see what that was.
He'll be like, kind of like hopping, pulling pants up. I'm coming.
Yeah, we're getting re-geared up. Yeah, throw on my robe.
absolutely. Scram comes along as well.
I'll just press a button and walk up. My armor is in action, so I'll just slap that shit on.
Yep.
Hell yeah,
Iron
Man style. Yep.
That's right.
I'll just run and grab my weapons. I don't need clothes.
Oh, I love it.
Absolutely. And hearing a scream, I'm
Streak
going to
it.
assume you hand Sir Valiant his sword back.
About
And
time.
Razum will go up to Sir Valiant and give him his sword and be like, cover the rear.
Yes, you got it. He'll take it from you.
you guys move out. The lady who was at the desk is now standing and looking out. And you all move into the street and start heading eastward towards the noise.
Mhm.
And it's just as you're breaking through the crowd that has surrounded that you realize that the screams were the high-pitched screams of a bunch of women who are looking up at this performer on stage with this deep V purple gaudy outfit on and a lute that looks an awful lot like your lute, Brex,
His jaw is gonna like smack the floor.
as Pelvis Wrestling has begun to play
Oh my god.
in the city center. And people are gathered around.
I thought that women were dying.
Oh, do you not know who that is?
No, not the. Well, let me see. Should I do a history check or
Yeah, let's do history.
pop culture check? I don't know.
Pop culture.
Culture check.
MINHAL culture check.
Eh, oh,
you
yes,
go.
I have heard about him. He is, well, not as popular as you down in the Underdark. She winks, but
Yeah, he's no David
in
Hasselhoff.
the flesh. In the flesh. And by in the flesh, I really mean in the flesh. That is a deep V.
Yeah, and
Sure is. Rex is gonna run up and join the crowd.
absolutely. Join the crowd. Where are you going to join the crowd at?
Let me move the chat. Probably right here among this little. Is that a tabaxi? I'm assuming right here.
That is a tabaxi and a little
Oh
old lady.
yes, yes, love it. Yeah, he will absolutely join right there.
Yep. Anybody else joining the crowd to cheer on this performance that I'm about to make a performance roll on?
Oh please.
I'm
Put it on
gonna
your
throw on
performance
my
roll, we'll
clothes and
see.
I'll go.
A plus 13 to
Also muscle
performance
suit.
is amazing.
Yes, oh yes, love it.
I
I
rolled
think I'll
double.
stand here.
So 24. It is amazing. It is great. Galesha, as you stand there, go ahead and make a perception check. Can the other are you all just standing where you're at, or can I get people to place tokens?
If it's all right, Razawal will ask if anybody wants to go like into town to go shopping. I don't know if this is like a marketplace or whatever. And he'll ask Sir Valiant if he also wants to come with him or explore the town.
Scram climbs up Kazarok's back and sits on his shoulder so that he can see.
I love that.
Yeah, I think
Growl at him, but I allow it.
Galesha with a 20. You're smiling. Brex looks so excited. The rest of your party looks so excited. Razimel's walking up like he's about to say something. And then you realize there are 4 drow amongst this crowd that don't fit in.
Yeah, yeah.
And Brex has placed himself right between 2 of them.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
and you go to make a movement towards, and
Yeah.
I need. This is a feat, I think. Let me look. No, it's a spell. That's what it was. I need to see what save it is. Yep. One action.
Sorry, guys, my backstory coming back to haunt us again. Damn
I
it.
love it. No, I'm
I need to
ready.
rewrite my backstory.
I am ready. Don't you dare touch that backstory. I'll hurt you.
Nope, I'm filling it with feather pillows, hypoallergenic foam pillows. Actually.
Okay, it's a spell attack. So I need to roll d20 to self. That is a 20 to hit.
Do I notice it?
Who?
No, this is subtle spelled.
Oh,
You have no idea
Who is it?
You have no idea who cast this, where it came from. As somebody cast Suffocate on Galestra. Galestra, what is your Constitution modifier?
Oh gosh, no, this is like I die in the number of rounds that my Constitution modifier is.
You don't die. You go unconscious, but then you have that many rounds again until you do die.
Resilient Con, folks at home watching on the stream. That's why I recommend Resilient Con over Warcaster. I have both because of my boon. I'm a +6 on Constitution.
Okay.
Powerful.
But you are unable to breathe, and you feel.
Okay.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Mm-hmm. A
Oof.
dirty 20.
13 for Razimal. Love having a +7 initiative and rolling below every time.
I usually am pretty bad at initiative. Let's see what
7.
happens this time.
Rex has a little +4, and
13.
he fucking tears up initiative some days.
And Scram got an 8, so don't feel too bad.
I feel like Scrim is
Deoris?
enjoying her life.
She's been living her best life.
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Fucked a whole Gigant up in like one turn.
Mm-hmm.
Shredded through that thing.
Tore through the maze too.
Yup.
Okay.
Companion wise, I feel like she does outweigh Surgeon again. But... or the love story, unfortunately.
What is wrong? Deoris, it was not popping up with your initiative. Okay, it's in there now.
Sorry about that.
So, as you go to step forward, you feel your throat close, Galestra.
Yep, got it.
And so right now, Deoris, I will allow you to make a perception check with disadvantage because of the music and the raucous crowd here, but you are standing close to try, but you are looking at the stage. So I want disadvantage to try to notice what's happening to Galestra, and you do not. Brex, you are enraptured by this performance. So if you want to choose to try to notice Galestra, it will also be a perception check at disadvantage.
I feel like he would just have assumed that she had. So he isn't like looking for her. He thinks she's maybe like over his shoulder,
Right.
and he's like, "You ain't nothing but it." So he's like fucking tearing it up. Yeah, absolutely. Not paying a lick of attention.
Nah, I mean, if I don't notice anything, this is like I said. I briefly grew up here. This is classic, childhood memories. I'm just gonna stand here and enjoy the free show. I have no idea what's going on with a 3.
Absolutely. What did you roll? Rex, nothing popped up for me.
I didn't click on it, right? Probably.
Okay.
An 11.
11, you are not going to notice at the moment. Next up is our spellcaster, whoever that may be. I need a DC 15 wisdom save from Galestra.
Jeez, they're just piling on me. All right, DC 15 Wisdom save.
Let's go.
Ah,
You got
14.
this.
Detect thoughts. Somebody is probing into your mind.
Oh, fuck.
What are you thinking about? And this is going deep. That's why I made you have the. So what is, if you're thinking I need to bump into Juniper, I need to,
I'm thinking dispel magic. I'm thinking I'm going to dispel. I'm going to dispel the effect.
Okay.
And the first thing I'm dispelling is detect thoughts.
That is awesome. I love it. So.
Oh, and in fact, hold on a second. I have non-detection up. So,
Yes, you do.
I can't be targeted by divination magic, so they shouldn't be able to detect my thoughts, actually.
Let me look at something real quick. It is divination. So, yeah.
Excuse me.
So rather than that,
I don't know. They didn't know that. They tried and failed.
yeah, I'm going to spend another sorcery point for a subtle spell on this one too.
Fucker.
This is a 20-foot radius. I'm going
It
to
can't be a
make it
leveled
gray.
spell. It can't be a leveled spell.
It can if I just said the detect thoughts.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, I guess it's true. I don't know.
20? Centered on you? No, I don't want to tip anybody off. Well, Valiant's going to notice this then, because it's the only way I can hit you without anybody else. So, gonna have to risk it being that's silence.
What?
So those were those two. Juniper, you're up. By the way, that was two separate people that just came from.
Let's see. Do I notice Galestra gasping for air beside me?
Yeah, you can. I'm not gonna say that close. And ooh, can you hear the gasping through the silence?
She would have gasped first.
That's true.
Would she
Go
gasp?
ahead.
Would she gasp
We'll
first?
make
Yeah.
this one a straight roll.
Okay. The a 27.
27. You absolutely heard that initial gasp and gurgle, and then as you're turning, suddenly you look at Galestra, who's holding her throat and all that, but she's not making a noise, even though you see her mouth and like you can't even hear the rustle of her clothes as she's moving. And Valiant, suddenly you can't hear the music anymore. It is dead quiet.
Okay.
Next is this character who is going to hold in action, Kazarok.
I have a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Bonus action, Juniper is going to reach out and grab Galestra and use Face Step to send her back here.
Awesome.
And she's going to say, she's going to tell Theoris, Galestra's behind you. Keep her covered. Something's wrong. And that'll be Juniper's turn.
Okay. Now it's Kazarok.
She'll move here.
Does Razimal also hear that since he's right there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I know nothing. I don't know anything's going on. Right?
Yeah, you are front and center. If you want to notice something is going on with your friends behind you, it would be a perception check, but where you are, it would be at disadvantage.
Well, let's try it. Why not? I'm bad at it anyway. Yeah, that's a natural for a 2.
Yeah, unfortunately, you do not notice anything is going on.
Or dancing.
Yep, you are rocking out. Valiant, it is your turn in that eerie silence.
Well, him realizing he can't hear or speak, he will step out here
Yeah, and as soon as you step, you can't see this 20-foot sphere, obviously, but as soon as you step out, it's like noticeable. Boom, the music hits you in your eardrums again.
He'll yell out to the group. Everyone, I think something is wrong, and he'll ready in action.
Okay.
Someone near him, I guess, is hostile. He'll take a swipe at him. And now my turn there.
Okay. Galestra, it is your turn. Just so you know, you can use a
Yes.
strength or dexterity check to try to break free from this invisible hand that's clutching at your throat.
Does that take an action?
It does.
Um.
You are unable to cast any spells that require vocal components while being
Okay.
suffocated.
Nice. Spell magic is verbal. So that means, yeah, I've got no choice but to use my action to do. You said a dex or a strength save?
Yeah.
Neither are my strength.
Okay, it is
But
against
I'll try to
DC
dex my way out
17.
of it. Jeez.
Are we at the top of initiative again?
No.
Okay.
See if I got anything to. Nope, I just got to make this roll. Okay, here comes dex save. Ah! Negative.
Okay.
I will try. I'm going to move back more.
Okay.
I can't say anything. I'm going to look at Deoris, Juniper. I'm going to point at Brex and motion that to get him away like this. I'm going to point at Brex and go as I'm holding my throat. And I'm staggering backwards, attempting to increase the range between me and the naughty drow.
Yeah.
It's Misty Step. It's verbal. Yep. Most spells are verbal. I'm still clutching at my throat. That's it.
Yeah. Next up is
Oh, wait. Sorry. Before then, can I, because I think that I can bonus action telekinetic shove and pull Brex 5 feet away from the drow. So
okay.
before I moved, when I was still within 30 feet, I'm going to try to yank Brex back. Brex can fail the save if he wants to, but he may be so enraptured that he thinks it's a tug.
I was fixing to say, I think I will actually roll for it because he is so enamored right now. This is one of his. If he had a playlist, Pelvis, he would be on it. He would be
So
on
it is a DC 16 save.
What save is it?
Sorry, a strength save. DC
Strength
16
save.
strength.
Okay. Got a +1, so I don't know. You might get me. Yep.
Yeah, you feel
Perfect.
yourself pulled directly back, and you see Galestra like with her fist, like hand grasping fist, and like she's doing a pulling move. So it looks
How
like
far
she's
does it
pulled
pull
you
you
back.
back?
Just 5 feet. Just 5 feet. But she looks freaked out, and her other hand's clutching her throat, and she then she motions to everyone else to get you and staggers back. There. Sorry. Thank you for allowing me that.
No,
And
absolutely.
Cool. Okay.
That just means that the next person doesn't have to shove their way through as many people as this drow female steps forward. And I need a Constitution saving throw, Brex.
Okay. Is it against being charmed
No.
or put to sleep?
No.
Perfect. You said con save.
I will counterspell because she's not subtle spelling. I'm going to counterspell it.
Doesn't counterspell have
It's
a
a somatic.
vocal? Oh, it's only
Nope,
somatic.
just somatic. Yep.
Okay. It's a second level spell. So this drow female attempts to vortex warp you.
Oh, thank God.
and Galestra.
Although you made your save, so it doesn't matter. But
I just see I rolled a 21, so
I wasn't taking any chances. We get
nope.
2 layers,
You,
multi-layered protections.
this woman's trying to get handsy with you at this concert. You got to dodge out of the way. That is what you know. Okay.
Are
Scrim
the drow in
scram.
disguise? Are they in disguise? Is that why we can't tell that they're drow?
It's not so much that they were in disguise. They are in drow clothing. They're wearing like
Okay,
cloaks and stuff,
Okay.
but they kind of squished into the crowd to kind of, bury themselves with natural camouflage. Okay, scrim scram. Doesn't notice a goddamn thing. Razzle, you're up.
What I've noticed, the drow women try to use magic and then saw it was like canceled out. Since she's in front of me.
You did see this drow woman step out and reach out for Brex, and she was unable.
Okay.
Yes, so shit has hit the fan for everybody but Kazarok and Scrim Scram, who are just kind of just partying. Viva Veritas.
Yes. Love
Ain't
it.
nothing but a hellhound.
Yes, that's what I was thinking too. Ain't nothing but a hellhound.
So
Yes.
Razamo, yes, you did notice that.
Trying to think of what to do.
And you look over and Galestra is like grabbing at her throat, trying to fight this invisible hand off of her throat.
I will. Damn, what to do? I will. I don't know how much steps this is. Would I have like? Am I within 5 feet or more than 5 feet away from her?
That would be 5 feet.
So would I have to take an opportunity attack if I went past her?
Yes.
Okay, she can try.
Okay, and she will. She is going to swing her staff to try and hit you in the shin. That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
You take 4 bludgeoning damage. And staff sucks. Anyways, go on. 1d6 minus 1.
I'll take one more step up and I'll look at Brex. And yell at him. Sorry, go to Galestra, and I'm going to shoot him with an Eldritch Blast.
Who?
Brex.
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit.
You're gonna shoot
Okay.
Brex?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I
Go
get
for it.
your idea.
Keep in mind, he said sorry first.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to reroll that because that was a 2.
See, Valiant, you just should have said sorry first.
Does a
You should have
19
said
hit
sorry
you?
for you yeah, I have a 14 armor class. Trust me, you're gonna hit me.
Rex, you look up at Razzable like, what? Boom!
I'm prone still too. I think I'm prone from being pulled backward.
You weren't prone, you were just pulled, I thought.
Oh, I thought it pulled you like prone. I kind of
No.
went.
And you are knocked back 10 feet without drawing an opportunity attack.
Okay.
I will
that's
then
about
take.
right there.
How much damage did I take?
Oh fuck! I gotta roll that. Whoopsies. Only
I mean,
10.
I was gonna say, hey, when we figured out all the max HP, Brex is sitting pretty good right now.
Yeah, it's not as
So
bad
we're
as me.
he's good.
And then I guess he'll take another step and he'll shoot at the drow that tried to touch Brex.
Okay.
Does I doubt a 12 hits her.
A 12 just hits her.
Oh wow.
Mm. Wizards.
Oh my god. 12 damage on that one. And she's pushed
Okay.
next to Juniper. And I will yell as she flies that way that she tried to take Brex. And then that will. I don't think I have any bonus actions I can really do. No, that'll be it.
Okay. At the end of your turn,
I'll move one
you've
step closer.
just
to Brex.
shot 2 arcane blasts at people that everybody else thought were watching this concert. The music continues, but the civilians are going to begin running away.
Okay.
Screaming. This time not for the hunk on the stage. And that is going to leave you guys seeing who your enemies are. If you guys want to help me move these non-drow
Okay.
citizens to the north.
I'll move the old lady. Don't worry about it. I love the old lady.
Please disperse. Please disperse. There's nothing to see here.
And now we can see what our fight looks like. After you is this drow right behind you, Razimul. Well, before I say he moves up, let me look. Because no, that spectral dagger is too good. Yeah, he's coming up. This is a +10 to hit. That's a 29 to hit.
Oh yeah, that did.
Fucking
Yeah.
Lord.
For I only did 9 force damage.
Okay.
And then he gets a Death Lance attack. That's a nat 20.
Holy
Kind
cow.
of negate that.
It's
Yes,
fine.
you
It
may.
just
I'm gonna-
hits. Fine. It just hits.
Oh yeah, you got the
I have adamantine.
so 10 piercing.
Okay, never mind. I won't negate it.
Okay. Back up.
Sorry, I
to
don't
the
mean to
top.
steal your thunder.
No.
No, you're good. You're good.
After
We'll save
Saturday,
it.
I don't believe I can ever roll a crit. It just doesn't happen between silvery barbs, counter spells, and the grave
Not
cleric
Death Door.
doing stuff. Yeah, it's like I'd never get to have my
Lucky.
nat 20s.
No
So
silvery barbs in this campaign. Thursday is silvery barbs free, folks.
Mhm.
Hashtag broken spell.
it is.
For now. No, I'm just kidding. I would do that.
Deoris, it is your turn.
What was the damage? I didn't. I heard 10. I didn't know if there was anything after that.
Oh, 3 necrotic.
Oh, okay. So 13.
I will skirt this guy that I just saw Razimul shoot. I don't think I've done this. But I
Don't
will
I
cure. I'll cure
Don't I
wounds,
next,
Brex.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
That's the thing. I'll skirt around so I don't take an off attack from the guy you
Oh,
shot.
okay.
I see they're hostile. Or girl. I don't want to, gender anybody. But I will cure wounds you, Brex. Which unfortunately for you involves the needle from his pack.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh well, that's fine. Rex probably isn't paying attention. He's getting beat the shit out of by his own people. He's not paying
But
attention.
I saw you take the fall and a blast from Razimul, which I'm assuming was for a good reason. I don't know what it was, but
Most people that are trying to kill you
I've
don't
rolled
say
the
sorry
worst
first.
possible thing.
Hey, that works. Hey, fine. The healing's healing, man.
And I will also have Pat chop off my shoulder and onto yours, and I will tell him to help out.
Yeah,
And
you
I
got
don't know
your
if you're
little
really a melee guy, so
homunculus.
you have the help action for my homunculus.
Oh, hell yeah.
My reactions. God damn it.
Okay. Brex, you are next.
Okay. So does the Eldritch Blast, does that knock you prone?
No, it just
Nope.
pushes you away.
Perfect. So he's gonna kind of dust himself off and be like, what the? Can I not listen to Pelvis Wrestling in peace? And with that, he is going to kind of pull his loot forward. It's gonna just brum, and he's gonna cast invisibility on himself.
Okay.
It's nice.
You would have heard me say something about Galestra too, or get to Galestra.
Yeah. So that is a charge on the loot. And I am going to... Yeah, probably hearing you say get to Galestra, I'm going to... I don't... Or I could probably get to her with 35 movement speed. And he is going to... Is she still choking?
Yes, very much so. And
Okay, as
fighting
he...
an invisible hand around her neck.
Okay, so as he runs up to her, what could I do? Oh shit. I don't know what I could do. He's gonna give her the help action, I guess, on her next turn.
Okay.
Oh no, I don't have an action. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh yeah,
Never
no,
mind.
you cast
Yep,
the
I cast
invisibility.
invisibility, so never mind.
Yep.
Oh, as a bonus action, could I take the homunculus and set it on her as a bonus action?
Yeah, or give her a bardic inspiration die.
Well, that works too. But won't that pull me out of my invisibility though?
Bardic inspiration is not a spell.
Oh well, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I could do that. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
How do you inspire Galestra?
Bard do bard things.
He. You're probably just gonna hear like a really pretty like just, and then you get bardic inspiration.
Awesome.
And you hear it. I guess I don't know, but I'm really close to you, so I guess you hear it.
Yeah, by knowing that you're safe. That inspires me by knowing you're safe.
All right, Pelvis stops playing abruptly, and you watch as his whole form kind of shimmers and changes, and there is a gray amorphous humanoid standing there.
Oh,
a
you son of
changeling, to those who know what they are. Badass face, and he begins to step down the stairs, and he is staring right at Galestra.
Wow.
And I mean, I could, but no, he doesn't know Brex is there. He doesn't know Brex is there. Brex went invisible. Yeah, he's casted Fireball at 6th level. Even though
I already used my counter spell, so
his orders were not to hurt Brex.
He's not subtle spelling it, is he?
Absolutely not.
I'll counter spell.
Okay.
Attempt to.
It's 10 plus spell level, so it'll be a 16 with your spell attack.
Bye, Banshee.
That's good.
Or not your spell attack, your spell modifier. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, that's still good. There you go, Pope. I hit it on the die. I got 11 plus 5.
Oh, fucking
yes!
These awesome, beautiful unjams.
Ooh. Thank God, because I was like, kill Galestra, don't hurt Brex. That's his orders, and he doesn't know Brex is there.
Well,
so he
got
goes
an awesome
to cast
fucking
this
bird
spell,
man.
and it doesn't work. And he looks down at his hands, and then he looks at the little fucking bird man, who just kind of finger gunned
daggers. Yeah.
Just a little finger feather just flipping him off.
Let me see what he's got for bonus actions.
Would I be able to take my ready to action to hit this drow observer?
Oh, the one you didn't know was in front of you? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You'll see Valiant pull out his sword and I know. Pause. He kind of hesitates for a bit, and because he hears that voice from Viking's head kind of cackling at him, and he'll try to attack with a Great Weapon Master.
Hell yeah.
17 hit?
17 hits.
Nice. All right. That's 25 slashing damage.
Oh,
All right. That's his. That's what he's gonna do. I mean, it's all he can do.
all right. Next up is this drow up top here. She's going to move down closer. This is the one that casts silence, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. And you know what? We can do what we do, right? 20-foot radius.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
Everybody in there needs to make a wisdom saving throw against fairy fire.
Okay,
What?
well that's not as bad. As
Isn't that a dex? Is that wisdom?
Dex.
Or
Should be
dex, sorry. It is. It says dex right here.
Prefer wisdom.
I thought so. I have that spell. I was like, I'm good at that one.
Oh,
What's the save?
well, never mind.
Wisdom was against the polymorph. I'm sorry. I was trying to decide between the two spells.
God.
So
What's the DC?
DC is 15.
Okay, Pharasma failed.
If you failed, please
Super
mark your
failed.
token with purple.
All right.
That way I know I have
Yeah.
advantage on attacks against you.
Yeah, why not?
Juniper.
That makes sense. So that drow did that because Brex disappeared, and she was trying to
Yep.
Okay.
find him.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Juniper.
Somebody knows what I was doing.
I caught on to it. I just didn't say anything.
Juniper's gonna reach for this drow's throat that's in front of her
Okay.
and cast inflict wounds.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit!
At
On the throat.
third-
Oh my god.
Describe it. Describe
Third
it.
level.
You describe it.
Yeah. She's reaching for her throat, and she's like, "How dare you come here and attack Galestra and the others?" And oh no, 15.
15 hits. She's in wizard's robes.
Oh, good. Let's see, that's going to be 31 points of necrotic damage.
She is injured and bloodied.
Okay, and Juniper's gonna skirt around. She's gonna reach out a hand and touch Deoris and say, "Go help Razimul and face step him here."
Awesome.
And that'll be it for Juniper.
Nice. Thank you.
Absolutely. Valiant, that drow in front of you is
Excuse me.
going to make a death lance attack. This is plus 10. I know an 18 doesn't hit. Second attack. Or does it?
No, it does not. It does not.
Okay, and then the second one's a 20.
That hits.
And then the third one is only a 17. So only one hit. So you take 8 piercing damage and 29 necrotic damage.
Jesus.
And if you could do me a favor, I need a DC 20 con save.
Drow
Alright.
poison.
It's not drow poison.
Oh, okay.
That is a 13.
Oh,
Your maximum HP has now been reduced by that damage number, 29,
Holy shit.
Holy. Permanently?
until the next long rest.
Oh, okay. Holy
okay.
crap! I was fixing to say that. Oh my
By
god.
the way, if that death lance reduces you to 0, no saving throws. You just die.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, it's time for Rasmus to die again.
Oh, come on.
Also, I'm just glad Brex got out of there. I'm like the best at placing Brex where he does not need to be 110%.
When you put your
do
token
not need
there,
to
I
be
was
there.
like, oh yeah. I did the
The
Randy
little
Savage.
evil
Oh
DM.
yeah,
Yep, just a little evil DM was like, "That's where I wanted you to be."
absolutely. Kazarok,
Outstanding.
it is your turn, but I have gotten so excited that I need to go use the restroom. So let's take a little 2-minute break. We'll come back to this fight.
Oh yes, absolutely. My fever is coming back too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
I'm good.
You're doing rather well. You're fighting through the COVID pretty well, I have to say.
Honestly, like I told Frankie a little bit ago, I'm doping my ass up, and like I think the meds are just now wearing off. So yeah.
That's a good way to deal with it.
Oh yeah, I wasn't missing this for nothing. I am gonna sit out tomorrow. My tomorrow game with Micah. I'm gonna sit out of that one though. Try to rest up. Turn. You will witness what Xylo has done for Brex. You will witness it because I fucking forgot. So know your character.
Keep
I have to.
doing my reactions and stuff, which I'm glad I forgot because that counterspell came in clutch. But I keep forgetting that people that damage me, I can do something to make them take damage.
The counterspell is clutch for a warlock
Yeah,
slot. That's
I'm
like
telling
maximum
you
value.
right now. Yeah, that was great.
I was trying to run Galestra away to get out of counterspell range, but with this many spellcasters up against us, all of a sudden she's thinking,
Bring us back with Kazarok. It is your turn.
Okay, first I'm gonna rage,
Hey.
Hey! Woohoo!
and we're gonna move up to Pelvis Wrestling,
Yeah.
How dare they?
and I'm going to grapple him.
Ooh, opposed athletics.
Ooh, I gotta.
And that is a 27.
Oh shit.
And then I'll look at Scrim or I'll yell to Scrim,
Sir,
hit it.
he can't because as he fails, you watch a ring on his finger, a light.
Oh.
I spend a charge to evade using the ring of evasion to instead succeed on that saving throw.
what is it with us
you
and
suck.
rare spell choices always being used against characters that have the ways to avoid them? They probably have blindside too.
Nope, no, but none
Probably.
of them do. Otherwise, Brex would have been getting, they would have been going after him.
Mm-hmm.
So as it escapes, can I make a weapon attack on him?
Yep, go ahead. I'm gonna let you because I totally cucked you with the ring.
21.
21 hits.
And 16 points of damage.
Nice.
That's 14 plus my 2 for rage. And that'll
Okay.
be my turn.
Valiant.
All right. He's gonna try to just draw overseer.
Yep.
I'm sorry, observer. He's just gonna do a normal attack.
It's actually a Drow Inquisitor, but I put Observer in there to kind of lead you guys off that. What'd you roll? Oh, okay.
I rolled a 13.
Unfortunately, 13 misses.
All right.
You know, we
Let's
should have
try
done.
again.
We should have had Breck start playing some music, and then the Drow would have been super excited to see Brex playing, and would have forgotten about their orders. Damn it!
Could have worked.
Hundo on the dot.
20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20 does hit.
All right, and that is 10 slashing. He is going to action surge and repeat. 22 to hit.
Hits.
All right. 13 slashing. Do it again. 25 to hit.
Absolutely.
All right. And that is a 15. Slashing. Not in my turn there. Actually,
All right.
scratch that. I'll bonus action second win.
Okay.
Not in my turn.
All right. After Sir Valiant is Galestra.
Yeah. Okay, Galestra. Can Banshee give her the help action?
Yep.
Okay, Banshee's gonna scramble up her torso, get around her neck, and try
Start
to help.
pulling out the thumb of
Yep.
this invisible
Yep.
hand.
Yep. And she'll try Dex save, right, to get
Yep.
out of it. Here we
It's
go.
DC 15 Dex or Strength, you pick.
Oh dear, I rolled a 7. That's not even worth using my bardic inspiration on. She's just gonna drop, like, thematically kind of hunch over and keep grabbing at her neck.
Oh, I really crippled you with that spell.
Yeah,
Next
yeah.
is
You took out a wizard very cleverly.
the Drow Mage that is in front of Juniper.
Mm-hmm.
Calestra is down there by herself. Ooh, but I wouldn't. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste that spell because it would be a waste of the spell. I almost cast Cloud Kill, but you're not breathing.
Yeah, true.
Rex is though.
That's true, but they don't know you're there.
Nope.
So instead, she is going to go ahead and cast Magic Missile.
Suffocating had its benefits, I guess.
So 3 bolts at Galestra with Magic Missile. That's 7 force damage.
She mouths the words "bitch, please," but no sound comes out, and she's unable to get her shield spell off. And the missiles all strike.
And
what was the damage again?
Just 7.
Okay.
Scrim is now up, and she is going to make a diving hammer attack off of Kazarok's shoulder, double hand, coming down on
yes.
top of this changeling's head.
Cinematic as fuck.
That is a 16, which misses, but she does land on the other side of him and swings again. This time with advantage because she's now flanking with Kazarok. That's enough. So we will roll up some damage.
Come on, Scrim. Come on.
So that is 17 bludgeoning to him. She's going to save her action surge, though. But I should have bonus action rage first. Ugh. Whatever. She's going to rage
should've.
afterwards. You know?
They're NPC, bro.
Razimal. Yeah, I'm only running like 6 of them.
Oh. Yeah, why not? Bonus action. I'm gonna Hexblade curse the drow in front of me,
Hell yeah.
and then we're gonna take 2 swings at him with my sword. At advantage because of flanking, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Does a 19 hit?
19 hits.
Oh no, that's plus. That's a dirty 19. Never mind. Sorry, I got really excited because I crit on a 19. It's not the same thing. We're actually gonna do this first attack. I'm also gonna use the ability.
Smite.
Yep, I'm gonna smite him. So we'll do the damage for that. It is so the sword damage is 16, and then plus 2d6. 7 radiant damage on top of that, and he needs to make a DC 15 con save.
Believe it or not very good at con. 10.
He fails, and he is blinded until the end of its next turn.
Ooh, good for you, because that death scythe is not fun. Mark him green for blinded. Okay.
All right, and then the second attack. At advantage. Ooh, does a 15 hit him?
15 does not.
Unlucky.
Gonna burn your inspiration?
No, I already used it to hit
Oh, yeah.
Rex. I will kind of just skirt around, knowing that he's blind now, to maybe see if that helps.
Okay, yeah.
But that's it. That's my turn. Oh wait, no, I wouldn't, because then Deoris is right back there. So
Yeah,
Oh, I-
so he gets disadvantage from being blinded, but advantage because you're fairy fired. So this will be a straight roll.
Jam.
Ooh, natural 1, so you can
Yes,
swing.
Jessel jam.
Also add 3 damage on top of him because he's my Hexblade Curse. I
Okay,
forgot
yep.
about that part. But yeah, I will definitely take a swing. Is it at advantage or just regular?
He's blinded, so you get advantage.
All right. Oh well, that one's a 1. How about a 25?
Yeah.
Okay. 14 damage. And then another 3, so 17 total.
Nice. Second attack is only a 17.
That hits on the dot.
Okay, you take 11 piercing. I'm sorry, 9 piercing.
Okay.
And
Does it use my reaction to take opportunity attack? Or yeah,
not
natural
on
one.
not on a natural one. That's
Okay.
just fumble charts don't exist anymore, so that's my gift to you guys. You take 16 necrotic and DC 20 con save, or you will take that to your max HP as well.
Is that from
Had to
that
sh-
one attack, or was it from the next one?
It was from the second attack.
I had to change the watch together fight to some better fight music.
And then how much damage was it? I'm sorry.
So 16?
Okay, 16. And then I need to make a con save 20.
Yep.
All right. 16. Con is only +2. Oh, would you look at that? Hold on. Come on, flashlight. That is. Can you see that very well? I know it's upside down. I don't know how to fucking turn that, but that's an
is it
18. And
18? Okay.
+2, and I make it.
Okay. Nice.
Hell yeah.
So you don't take that damage to your max, but you do still take the 16 necrotic.
Okay.
And we are back at the top with Deoris.
All right, buddy. Well, that was your last 6 seconds on Earth. I hope you enjoyed it.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna stab this guy a couple of times.
Okay.
I have advantage, right?
A
Because
couple
Razimal.
times.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
It's not. He's not even bloodied yet, but you have advantage because he's blinded as well.
I'm gonna wreck him. Don't worry, Frankie. I don't know what your HP is on this guy, but I'm gonna get him. There's a 25 on the first one.
Absolutely.
All right. And then hold on, he gets a D4 of lightning damage. That was only a 1, which is a bummer. So that's the first one. Let me hit the second one. 28. I'm guessing that hits.
Yeah.
All right, and another D4 for the other lightning damage. That one was a 4. That's what I'm talking about. Perhaps somebody's better than me in math. I don't know what that all was.
I got it. So
All right.
he is now bloodied.
Great. I would love to ask my homunculus mentally to shoot him too.
Okay.
I have to look at his stats. They're weird. Sorry, I don't know his character sheet as well. Let me roll that guy. There we go. 22. He's cracked.
Yep.
Right. 1d4 plus 2. Massive 3 damage.
Nice.
That's it. But I'm still confident he dies this round.
All right, Brix, you are up.
Okay, so because I don't know my character, when I gave Galestra Bardic Inspiration, at first you didn't see it because he is brand new to attempt to do this. So now it kind of gets thicker. You see a beautiful purple note kind of floating around Galestra. It's kind of very barely visible, but it's kind of just circling her, kind of floating. But anyway, I don't know my character. So I am going to also attempt to. I think because Brex noticed Banshee pulling at something at Galestra's throat, he is going to attempt to pull off of whatever is on her throat too. So can I make a roll for that?
1 second. Let me
Okay.
read the spell here because I need to see if it is an actual thing that's. Yeah, I'm gonna allow it.
Okay, absolutely. What kind of roll?
It'll be strength or dex.
Either dex. Is it a saving throw or like a skill roll?
It's a saving throw for the person.
Oh hell yeah.
So
Okay. So we'll do dex. That's a 9. So I'm gonna use my inspiration to re-roll that.
okay.
Well, that's a 13. Doesn't help. So that's a
Still
waste.
can't
Spell's
get this
killing us.
15. Remember when Gletscher was like 6 rounds? That's forever.
Yep.
All right, Brex,
Okay.
that ends your turn.
That is my turn. Yes. Yep, that's my turn.
Okay. It is now the changeling's turn. He is surrounded. He does not like this. So what does he have that can help him escape? I don't think he does. Uh-oh. I didn't put a Misty Step on this guy? No, I didn't. Damn.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, that is how I feel. I got a really
Think
soft
outside the
barb
box.
here.
About to get hammered.
Yeah. He's gonna cast greater invisibility on himself.
Counterspell.
Okay.
I mean, I think I have to roll for it. That's what, 14 or 15? Or is it a level? No. Greater is a bigger spell, right?
It is a 4th level spell, so it'd be a 14.
As a warlock, are you not casting level 4 spells already?
Oh yeah, that's true. It would be a counterspell at level 14, or yeah,
Yeah.
14 at 4.
Yep, that's
Good
true.
call.
So that fails. Bonus action. He's gonna give
Try.
bardic inspiration to the one attacking Sir Valiant. Okay, now it is this one who can now move up behind Daoris. And to make 2 sword attacks at Daoris.
Is that really what he wants to do, though?
10 and a 16. Do either of those hit?
The highest was a 16? No.
Okay, she missed with both. Juniper. This
All
bitch ain't
right.
dying.
Yeah, so this guy just this woman in front of me just shot a magic missile at
Yeah,
Last
like
shot.
around you. It was a
She's
trick
not
shot.
listening. She's not listening to you.
It was wanted. She bent that bullet
Mm.
around you.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
So we're just gonna go ahead and do this. That's a 20 to hit for a
Ooh.
level 3 inflict wounds.
Oh, just laying it on.
33 necrotic
Oh,
damage.
She dies immediately.
And let's see, where can I get to? I'll get over here and help Sir Valian. All right. That'll do it for Juniper.
Okay, it is the one in front of Valiant now. Juniper has joined. He is going to cast. Is that a touch spell? Fuck. Yes, it is.
Excuse me.
Well, I was hoping that True Scene spell was not a touch spell. Oh, yeah. Cast True Scene on himself. Stabs himself. And now he can see Brex. But that did use his action. So bonus action. Can he throw this? Nope. Well, I see how it works. He can conjure it. Are you within 60 feet, Brex? Let's see. Yes, you are. It won't allow me to take it off the map. So, it's 40 feet to the edge of the map. So I'm going to say you are. A spectral dagger forms next to you, and it's going to make a melee attack spell at you.
Mhm.
That is a 23 to hit
Mm-hmm.
for 13 force damage.
Okay.
oh, hey, I had my headphones off for a second. Did someone try to cast a spell at Brex?
It is a conjuration, yeah.
If you'll, which person cast it? I might be in counterspell range.
The
Sorry.
drow between Valiant and Juniper.
Yeah, I'm still in counterspell range. Will you let me try a counterspell on it?
Yeah, it's really hard for me to say because it doesn't say what spell level it is because it's a bonus action like feature, but it is technically a conjuration. So let's call this a DC 12. Just so that we have this chance here.
Well, a DC 12 would just be a level 2 spell. That would just kill it right away.
I'll just try to be fair because there's no
Okay.
level to this
Coming right up.
spell. Well, no, it's a bonus action, so it would have to be a cantrip level because I cast a level spell. So therefore, your counterspell does work. So Brex, you don't take that damage.
All right. Well, I wasted a counterspell, but you're not hurt, Rex. So.
Thank you.
Kazarok, you were up. Valiant, you're next.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna take some weapon attacks on pelvis.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's advantage.
You do have advantage.
Okay, I'll take the 27
Yep.
for my first attack, and that's 12.
It's 12. I got
And
16
my
on my
second
side.
attack. Oh, 16. 8. Why did it? I don't get it. Okay, the second attack is 13, which misses.
Yeah, 13
And,
does miss, but that first one did. And okay, so he is bloody.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Sir Valiant, you are up.
All right. He's gonna take 2 attacks against this drow. Here we go. And thanks to Juniper, he's gonna do with advantage. Great weapon master. The first one, at least. It's 18 to hit.
Yeah, 18 hits.
Let's go. It's 24 slashing.
Yep, bloody.
Okay. There's a 26 to hit. All right.
Yep.
And another 24 slashing damage.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Definitely hurt.
So, all right. I'll end my turn there.
Kalestra, you got this. Because if you fail this one, it's time to start sweat.
You're muted, John.
Okay, with the help action from Banshee, she's going to try to break out again. That's
Oh
an
my
11.
Okay, so you got your bardic. Don't forget.
Oh yeah, roll a
And it-
bark.
And
Are you doing?
how many
Are you
rounds?
doing?
You have more bardics, so I'm going to try to use a bardic.
I was gonna say, what are you using it for? Is it a save?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
What die roll is it? D8?
I'm pretty sure it is a D8.
Yeah,
Yep.
at this level, it's
Yeah.
a
Okay,
D8.
come on. Come on. 8.
Yes.
You do it. You start to feel like you're never going to get this hand off of your throat. And then you just think about Brex and your responsibility to him and what they were trying to grab him. And you muster up the strength to pull this. And the air comes back to you. Now that did use your action, but you will be able to do your thing.
Also, before you do anything,
Yes.
that note is going to hum and flow into you, and it is going to give you 8 + 5 temporary hit points.
Hey.
That's awesome.
That's fucking badass.
Oh, creation bar, dude. The second I created that ancestor, I was like, holy shit, why was I not using this? Oh my god, yeah, I love this.
Any bonus actions or
The
anything?
first the first thing she says when she can finally breathe is Brex, get to cover. And she is going to bust ass over here. And does it take movement points to drop prone? Or squat down? She wants to hide behind that box so that she's out of line of sight.
So if you went prone, you would just have to use half your movement to get up next turn, but just squatting down and take a cover, I'll give you 3/4 cover there from most people.
Okay, she's gonna. Well, some things are targets you need to see, so she's just gonna fucking military style it and do a slide into second base, and just get out of sight entirely,
Okay.
dropping prone.
All right. Then it's Scrim Scram's turn. Scrim Scram's going to do Scrim Scram things. Okay. Neither of those hit, unfortunately. 2 more. Natural 20.
The scrim scram, never mind.
Michael
I was about to negate it.
was so ready. He's like, yes.
I get to do it.
Let me tell you what happens here. Scrim Scram with the hammer makes 2 swings so quick, everybody thinks they missed until you hear the pop of this changeling's Achilles, and he falls down, and Scrim Scram just walks over the head, double hammer, and crushes it like Gallagher on stage as Pelvis Wrestling is no more.
Love it.
Or at least the Pelvis impersonator.
Yeah,
Pelvis impersonator.
Razimal, you're up.
All right. Something else I want to do. What the fuck was it? Oh, that's only if he dies. Oh, we're gonna attack him twice.
Hell yeah.
Oh, night. Oh, yes. Okay, that's 1. That's a 19, which I crit on this dude.
Oh yeah.
For the
Nice.
first one. Which is the second one to see? I gotta do this.
Oh, I can't even see the
Again.
cameras right now, buddy. I believe you.
Oops, this one. That's a natural 20.
Hell
So
yeah.
that's a double crit.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
The air horn.
Oh god.
That's a great air horn impression.
And I'm sick too, so
18.
that was even. I didn't think that would come out really well.
That's great.
Hold on, I gotta math this. Give me a second. Does the Hexblade Curse damage, does that get doubled as well?
Yes.
Okay, so 18 plus 16 plus 6. Is that right? Oh, times 2. So 80 before the rolls.
He's dead.
Okay. Darn it.
You can roll
a couple
it and
things.
see, but he's
yeah,
dead.
well, yeah, it's fine. 80 plus, we know that much. So a couple things happen. I get some health back. Let me see what it is. It's 13. Yeah, 13 health back. And as that happens, as I kill him, a specter is going to come out and arise from his body. So I need a little dude,
Yep.
if you can. And you just want him to go after my turn, right? You don't want him to roll for his
No,
initiative.
yeah, just go on your turn. And it's been since the cult of many eyes since we've seen the specter.
Yep. He has a little bit extra health. I need to remember that. He has a +5 to attack. Do you want him to go now?
Yeah, immediately.
Okay. I didn't know if I had to wait a turn. So he will go. Okay, how much he has? God, it's been a minute. Oh yeah, we're good. He's got 50 flying. And he'll come over here. That doesn't matter.
All right.
He's going to do life drain, which is a +9 to hit.
Dang. Get him.
It's a melee spell attack. Would I get advantage with flanking, or is he not
Yeah.
flanking?
Yeah.
Okay. 10, 11, 17 +9 is 26.
It definitely is.
Sorry. It's not that much damage. Oh, I missed one. Oh, that was almost max damage. I did 16 damage, and it needs to make a DC 10 con save.
He would have to make that save if he wasn't dead. You got a rare Razimal double kill.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Awesome. What a beautiful way to end it. And the best thing about it is that guy stays until he's dead or dismissed, I think.
Oh yeah, Brex, you're up. Galestra just saved you from this spectral dagger.
Wait, aren't I before Brex?
Oh, Deoris, yeah. I don't know why it skipped you.
2, 3, 4.
Stay. Thanks. We'll smack this guy with advantage.
Hell yeah.
That's 1. 2 17s, 27.
Absolutely.
Now I'll just roll the second one because he's full health. 16.
16 misses.
That's brutal. All right. 12 plus a d4. Tough out here. 13. And I'll just have my little guy shoot him.
Hell
Got
yeah.
like 120 range, something stupid like that. $19. He can't miss.
Hell yeah.
Let me slap that out there. Here's the damage. 1d4 plus 2. 5 damage. He's cracked. That's my turn.
Okay. The changeling's dead, so it is now that Shadowblade's turn. Razimal and Deoris, you are going to get opportunity attacks.
I have Warcaster, so this guy's going to be in for it. I'm going to Booming Blade him.
Okay. But she can't use her shadow step, so she's got to try to run.
That's fair, but she's going to... I mean, I'm going to hit this for sure. That's 19 plus 10, 29.
Dang, you beat me by 2.
Yeah.
27 to
Yeah.
hit.
That's going to be 2d8 to start. And if they move at all, it's going to be another 2d8.
10 damage from Razimal.
2d8 plus 9, that's 15. And again, if they move, that's another 2d8.
It doesn't prevent her from moving, though, does it?
It doesn't stop her. No.
Okay. Well, she's going to, so just go ahead and roll the 4d8.
You got it. Let me get that extra 2d8 in there. 15 plus 11, 26 on Booming Blade. Oh, actually, I have a d4 on that. Let me... 29.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. That's a lot of damage. She's not quite bloodied yet, though. Razimal, did you hit?
Yeah, I just did 10 damage.
Okay, let me do that.
Do I get on that attack? Since it's one action, would I get my 2 attacks?
No, because this is your reaction right now, because she's running.
Okay.
So she does, despite the damage, come down here and waiting for the words to stop this fireball.
Yeah, it's muted. That's gonna say it.
Sorry. Did my turn come up because I cast a counter spell to stop Brex's knife?
No, your turn hasn't come up yet.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
Oh, it hasn't. Okay, because did I break out of the choke after that though?
Yeah, you're good. You're no longer
Okay,
being
so it
choked.
was my turn. So I did have it. My turn did come up.
Which one tried to attack? That was the
exactly
one
60.
between Valiant and them? Was the one who tried to
Yeah.
do that, right?
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I see his token right here. He went before you. So yeah, you're right.
Hey, I am exactly 60 feet from him.
Okay, it's upcast to 5th level.
I'm counterspelling it, and I don't really know that. And I can't cast 5th level spells anyway, so I'm going to have to roll for it.
Yeah, but with your DC, you got this.
Yeah, maybe. That's
Or your
DM
spell.
generous
That's a
cursing
DM
him.
jam. That's a DM
Yeah,
jam.
it's a
for
DM
You got
sure.
jam.
this. I'm full confidence.
Successful Dungeon Master jam as I rolled a 14. I've used my Bardic.
Yup.
All right, I
Oh.
need
Oh,
you all,
no.
everybody in that circle.
Rotten trick.
So Deoris, Valiant,
That was
Juniper,
such a DM
Kazarok,
jam.
Scram. That's dexterity saving throw. Spell save DC is only... Well, no. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I clicked on the other one because of where you were. Spell save DC is 15.
Juniper passes.
My Spectre makes it, which is very good. I also have to up his hit points.
That is... Oh my god, so many ones when I do fireballs tonight.
Oh no.
It's not a respectable fireball unless you're in the 30s at level 3.
It is 30, but I just cast it at level
Level
5.
yeah,
So it's
that sounds sad.
38. So 38 fire damage on a fail. Half as much.
38. What's half of 16? No,
19.
18.
19.
19.
It'd help if I'd unmute. It's 19, yeah.
And if we're resistant to that damage, it'd be 9 or 10.
19 would be 10.
Yeah, can I
If-
cast Absorb
if I-
Elements
if
on that
I
to have that
do-
again?
Just so you know, Razamo, in the future, a good way to do it is if I'm doing damage to you, you always round up. If you're doing damage to me, I always round down.
Gotcha. Just making sure.
Nobody complained.
I heard that and I was like, oh my gosh.
Well,
Oh, I
she
can't
she
do that.
she cooked Scrimsgram, but
Did
not
my
so
turn
much
ever
this.
happen?
Scrimscan was raging.
No, we skipped you again. Go ahead, Brex. Go now.
I'm just gonna run over here and.
'Cause that was the end of her turn, anyways.
I'm gonna run over here and just hide. Oh well, then I don't think. It's and so can you give me like just a few items that are kind of. Never mind. I'm not gonna waste it. There's one. No. I'm good. There's one. Never mind. That ends his turn.
Okay. Juniper.
Juniper is gonna run across 30 feet and then face step another 30 feet.
God damn,
Oh,
face
with
them.
right in
Yeah.
front of her.
Yeah.
And she's gonna look at her and be like, where do you think you're going? And reach out her hand with a level 4 inflict wounds.
None of your business, you Feywild filth.
13.
13 misses.
Yeah. Yes, I knew it.
You didn't over describe. You kind of described. You didn't over describe.
It's
I
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
over
but
Level
describe it.
4,
I'm
you gotta
sorry.
describe that up. You gotta describe that hard.
I know. I messed up.
Listen, it's about time you missed
That'll do
it
it for
for
Juniper. It is, honestly.
You were overdue.
That was a big one. It was a big one, too, unfortunately. All right, that's Juniper's turn.
All right, Kazarak.
Kazarok's gonna move up right in there somewhere, and that's 40 feet. And I'll
Okay.
yeet a couple javelins at it.
Hell yeah.
They 21.
21 hits?
That's 13 on that one.
Definitely bloodied.
And 27. And
Yeah.
that'll be 11 on the second
All right.
one. And I'll end my turn.
Valiant, you are up.
I should have grabbed Scrimscram.
All right, Valiant will move 30 feet. There we go. Here. And he's gonna do the same as Kazarok. He's gonna throw some javelins.
Yeah.
Right. 26 to hit. Right. And a 14 to hit.
14 misses.
Right. Not bad. Nine damage. 9 piercing damage with the javelin.
Okay.
And that will end my turn there.
Kalestra, you finally have a turn where you can speak.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Is the Spectre a friendly
Yes.
or a foe? Okay, Spectre's a friendly. Can I see the Drow? Can I observe the Drow observer from where I am?
Oh, I would say she's got half cover from you at least. But yeah, you can kind of see through that tent little market stall there.
Okay. Then with half cover, I'm going to use my movement to stand.
Okay.
Pull the wand of magic missiles out,
Hell yeah.
and I'm going to fling a. Let's do a level 2 magic missiles. So that would be 4 bolts, right? Yeah, 4 darts. So here comes the roll. There we go. I've been rolling ones a lot. This is 20 force damage.
Hell
4
yeah.
missiles.
She ain't happy, that's for sure. Razamol.
And
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I will half my move. So with the rest of it, I'll go 1. Whoa, hey there. 1. Hey, 2. And drop down behind the grocery bins here,
Okay.
produce bins.
Definitely, Razimal, you were up.
Okay. I'm just going to dash. Rasmal's going to dash, and he's going to. Oop, that's the whole map. I don't want the whole map. I want my character. Let's try the other one. And he's gonna get next to Brex. He'll
I
probably
don't think you
stay
can
big.
see me, Boo Boo. I'm invisible.
Oh, you broke your invisibility forever ago.
Mm-mm.
No,
Oh, well,
Unless
then
I'm hit or I cast a spell or like attack someone to get break.
I didn't get to hit it because the counter spell.
Well, then, yeah, I wouldn't know where you were. I guess I'll just do this then. He'll just shoot to Eldritch Blast at the Drow Observer, and then he'll move to the middle. Then, let's see. First one is a 17,
17 just hits.
and the other one was 18. So, 12 for the first one.
Okay.
And 14 for the second one. They're all radiant damage, if that matters.
Razimal got the rare 3-kill
Kill.
fight.
Yay.
The dust
No.
settles. And we will pick up here next week, folks,
Absolutely.
as we move into Stars and Wishes. Let me get my camera back on. And we will bring up the Discord for the stream. John, start us off.
Yeah, this was a superb session. We got some great RP in. We got a great combat session in that weaved in backstory, and a unique combat session. I once again tip my hat to the Dungeon Master for I've never had a spellcaster taken out with the choking before, So really solid, really cool, unique problem to try to get out of that really minimized, other than the counter spells. I was able to play some D, but the offense was limited. We had to win this one on the defensive side of the line of scrimmage. Wishes. I don't have any wishes for this one. That whole thing with the Thieves Guild was that's a once in a lifetime D&D session like occurrence. Really cool. My star will go to Juniper for the card play, and for kissing Galestra back.
Absolutely. If that wraps you up, we'll move on to Jory.
All right. I thought that was very fun. I love combat. I don't really have any wishes. That was pretty fun. Props to Brex, I guess, for convincing Daors to get clean.
You're welcome.
I was just trying to RP more, Frankie, last time during the one shot. You said I don't RP enough, so I tried to step it up.
I appreciate it. No, I loved it. I loved every second of it.
I think you did fine.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna
loved
give. Thank you, rest of the guy. I want to give my MVP to Valiant, who just did an entire combat as a fighter without his subclass, which is painful. And I respect that for the RP of not wanting the evil guy to come out, dude.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that.
You do what you must, right?
Galestra,
I noticed
Galestra
it
will have
immediately.
to notice
That's
it.
yeah. You didn't pop out your Echo round one, and I was like, Valiant's a good guy.
it.
So MVP there. That's all I got.
Awesome. Micah.
Oh man, this was a great session. Great RP, great combat. I love that I was able to use the deck of several things for just to screw over someone else other than the party and stuff. That just worked out great. And then yeah, I think I I think I'm gonna give my MVP to Galestra because it was fun running across rooftops, going after someone that stole the scroll. Just had our own little adventure while the others were oblivious to what was going on, and then we didn't tell anybody what happened. Gonna give it to Galestra. No wishes or anything.
Awesome. I appreciate that. Eric.
I'm completely disappointed that Pelvis Wrestling is dead.
It was a
You don't
pelvis
know.
impersonator.
Other than that, everything was fine. Yeah, once again, Juniper, that was an amazing moment. Let's play a card game. I like Daoris's pile of goo in the bath. That was pretty cool. Combat was fun. Everything roleplay was good. It just we couldn't get out of the damn bath, but other than that, everything was fine. I think I have to give my MVP to Juniper, unfortunately, but that's another win. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. It was fun. Thanks,
Micah
guys.
just sucks up the MVP inspirations. Devin, you're up.
Great session. Once again, throwing my god in out of nowhere is always fun. I love seeing Simon every time. And always just like, oh god, what is he gonna ask of me now, or what does he want me to do now, or what is he gonna tell me now? So it's always fun. Combat was great, and I don't know. Yeah, like you
I'd
said,
say you got some kills this time.
Yeah, got some kills, and it's like the first time I've been able to use the other half of my subclass because we've been fighting either like monsters or beasts or something. The only time I can call the specter is if it's a humanoid. So I haven't been able to use that for a while, and now I'll have them for until we go to bed. So that'll be nice. I mean, I don't think it's. Did we go to bed yet, or
No, you got the long rest from the bathhouse.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, granted, he probably won't be there much longer, but still. The whole one-on-one meeting was cool. Obviously, I can't tell you guys what happened. But I
They can
love
just
that
watch
stuff.
the recap; they'll hear it all.
Damn.
But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what goes on. I'm very excited for next week's episode, and that's pretty much it. Even though I know what's coming shortly, as much as we would like to prolong it, I know eventually Valiant's leaving. Just be stuck in a time loop, but keep playing D&D at the same time. But yeah, that's my wish. Can't wait for it. I'm already ready for it to be Thursday again.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's a good segue into Patrick.
Well, this session was quite something. I was not expecting that card to be pulled. That was very that was just awesome, straight up. That was amazing. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before. So MVP to Juniper. Despite that, the RP from everyone was on point. Being able to see Razamon take down 3 enemies like that was really cool. Brex using his bardic inspiration to amplify Galestra's role.
Thank you.
That was pretty clutch.
Oh, it does more stuff. You just gotta use it for more things.
Yeah, with the temporary hit points, that was amazing.
Yep.
But yeah, about it. I think everybody did great. Oh, wishes. I wish I could keep playing, but life is. But yeah, that's it for me.
Awesome. Kyle, close us out.
So keep in mind, I have COVID and refused to miss this session. I love this game so much. Frankie, you are amazing. Storytelling wise, the combat setups were amazing. Just a huge fat freaking star for you in general. Just have to give it to you. The role play, I do feel like everyone is like fully embracing role play more. I did kind of notice a little bit more with Daeorys today. I very much love. I want to know more about every single character. I want to know all kinds of stuff. Love that. I love getting into the. If we'd have had time, I would have. So when Razamul helped Brex out of the thing, if we wouldn't have segued into something else, Brex was gonna ask him like, "Hey, who are we talking? Who are you talking to?" Like I really want to like delve more into people's backstories, and then getting to see some of Brex and Galestra's storyline unfold. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I'm gonna kind of take a little bit of the big spotlight on Juniper and kind of shine it on Devin, because Razamul usually gets his ass kicked, and today he
That's
tore up the battlefield. Oh my god! So
And
Juniper,
counterspelled too. It's offense and defense.
yes, I was fixing to say like combat for Devin like was really good. So I know Juniper gets MVP, but I'm gonna give it to Razamul, because just Brex not being able to do anything because everyone realizing Brex is the target. Witnessing Razamul just run around and fucking screw oh my god, that was awesome. So I will give mine to Devin. But wishes, yeah, I wish the session was longer. I wish the session was every day. I wish we could do this all the time, 24/7. Frankie would die, but I mean, we would figure it out somewhere. But yeah, so that's all I have.
Brex is like sacrifices must be made.
The show
Awesome.
must
I
go
appreciate
on.
it, guys. We had a really great session tonight. Stars all around. Everybody, go ahead and take inspiration because tonight's roleplay was on point.
Oh yeah.
Kazarock, did we get
Thank you.
Kazarock's?
Yeah.
We did. Okay, I missed that.
Yeah.
Make sure they're playing.
Other than that, I've got no wishes. Other than I wish Valiant could stay longer. I don't know what's happened in the last 20 minutes, guys, but I've really started to feel really crappy. So I know I normally stick
Aw.
around and talk, guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump off for the night.
Okay.
All right, man.
Alligator COVID.
Hey, you guys have a good
COVID
night.
over
I
there.
sure did. Yep.